Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to shop? Are you ready to come into my store to see all the beautiful things that I have? Hi, my name is Linda, and I am the Corseted Jewel Lady. I'm also the owner, entrepreneur of the Corseted Lady Boutique. I am. And we have lots of jewelry and bling here. And guess what? It's only $5. And there's Galen and Mary. You guys, you're not wrapping presents somewhere? I'm half expecting not anybody's going to show up today because they're all doing their presents today. But I have a lot of really cool things. I'm going to keep you busy tonight. So I hope everybody had a good week. But anyway, those of you watching on the outside, if you'd like to shop with me, I'm going to hold up a number. If you see something you like with that number, just say the number sold and put an emoji so that it gets to me. And then I'll get it off to you. We ship 1 to 4 pieces for $4, and 5 or more, we pay the shipping. It's a win-win. It's one of those things you can sit back, enjoy yourself, get your cup of wine or whatever you sip on, hot chocolate tea or anything else, and just enjoy because we have a good time. And today, I'm one of Santa's reindeers. Yeah. Thought I'd be a little bit more festive today. Well, how can I get any more festive than I already am every time I come on here? But there's Dana, and looks like Susan B. is on today. So yeah, I really thought, well, most people are going to be packing up and doing their things and wrapping and shopping and whatnot. If you haven't done it already, you're going to get a move on it because it's happening tomorrow. But you know what? I mean, you can take a break. You can put me on while you're wrapping. You know, I mean, why not just have some kind of chatter in the background? Maybe on the corner of your eye, you're going to see something that you like. Because, well, you know, I always get the good stuff anyway. At least I try. I do try. And there's Shelly. Hey, Shelly. And yeah, I mean, can you believe it? I mean, I actually was thinking, because, you know, we do the virtual learning with the grandkids. And I was thinking, wow, it's already Christmas. Like, yeah, wow. Like that semester went fast. I guess while you're living and breathing it, you know, it does go fast. A different kind of Christmas for sure, but one to be thankful for, right? And there's Eileen, and that's our birthday girl today. Let's just give her a shout out. Happy birthday, Eileen. Yeah, she picked what, the December 23rd to be born on? You couldn't wait 2 more days, huh, lady? But that's a good thing because then you don't get, here's your birthday and Christmas present. Or maybe you did get that, you know. It's kind of hard when you're born in December. But, yeah, a little festive here with my little, you know, I should be doing some kind of like not a bunny hop, but a reindeer hop kind of thing. Yep. And this is going to surprise everybody. Eileen is celebrating her 60th birthday. If you have seen her on any of her lives, there's no way on God's earth that she looks like she's 60. So I'm telling you, women aren't settling back in a rocking chair anymore when they hit. We're ready to jump out of airplanes. We sure are. I know. Yeah, she's really looking good. And yeah, you know, I see her little, and there's Sharon. Hey, Sharon and Lisa. Hey, buddies, how are ya? We're all here. I'm dressed up like a little reindeer today. I like my little ears. They kind of remind me of Trek ears, you know, or yeah, I think it is Trek, or yeah, I don't know. It's one of my grandkids' things. So she does look good, and she is like our leader as far as like the faux hair scene, right? Okay, now I have somebody sending me a message here. That's interesting. So we're gonna just ignore that for right now. And all right, who is ready for Christmas? I'm gonna put up your hand and say I am, because I'm gonna just put you down as a person that I admire, because even I don't have a lot going on this year, I still don't have it all done. And I'm just thinking tomorrow is gonna be the day. But we're not having a big party, so there's a lot less pressure on for me anyway. So, I mean, but how many of you are going to have, like, we have to go and cook, and you got to finish buying the food, and you have to do all that, plus wrap the presents, and isn't Christmas wonderful? Like, some of the memories you have from when you're a kid, you know, when you really wanted something so bad, and that Santa knew somehow to put that under the tree for you, and you were, like, screaming when you opened it up. I mean, I remember, like, a Chatty Cathy doll. I wanted a Chatty Cathy doll more than anything in the whole world. And when I got my Chatty Cathy doll, I was like, oh, she talks, you know. So there's so many cool kids. Now the kids, everything they see on TV, they want. I'm not kidding. I'm doing the grandma thing now. Yeah, honey. You know, because if I bought everything, I mean, we would be like totally broke. Yeah, just cooking. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And that's amazing, right? 17 degrees in here today in Milwaukee. I think it was like 52. However, I only have Wednesdays off, so I was going to go visit my mom in the nursing home. And this morning we woke up and it was raining, and it's an outdoor visit and they don't have a tent or anything. So I was like, well, there's no way I'm going to go sit in the rain. I mean, I'll catch a cold or something. And there's Shaylee. So I decided to call the caretaker and just say, I won't be able to come today. And then by the afternoon, it looked like it was 52 degrees. It felt like it was 52 degrees. But by that point in time, I'm like, she's kind of far away from me, and I'm like, I can't go now. So I'll just have to get over there sometime during the holiday here. But yeah, so it's all good. It's all good on my end. Just nothing really in particular is happening. So as long as I have everybody kind of piling in here, now I understand a lot of you aren't going to be able to stay. Well, put me on in the background. Maybe you'll see something that you like. Also, please share with your friends. Share with everybody that you know so that, we can buy more, we can get more. Now, if you're kind of eyeing up my necklace today, you know me. It's not the $5 piece. This is fierce. This is the Z piece fierce. This is mine because this time I said I'm keeping my own pieces. But let me show you the earrings she comes with, because I thought, you know what, I want to keep it a little bit more casual, so I'll just wear these. These are also in the presentation. They're on that gunmetal wire, and they're inside outside hoops. They're so comfortable. They look so great. It looks so great under that kind of dinner light or any kind of sunlight that you go under. And I thought, well, that would look really good with this. But let me show you Fierce's earrings. So, of course, all of the Z pieces are 25. And these are the earrings that go with it. Like, wow. All of that bling. But, I didn't, I could have. But I just thought, well, they don't really go with the reindeer ear. I should put them on my reindeer ears, really. But yeah, so if you're looking for a different kind of look, right here, I have 2 for sale, and you can let me know. It's fierce, and it is the $25, but then you all know that's the top of our line. We don't have anything that's more than that, and she is a beauty. So I know, really, look at that. That is a wow, and it's got little like connectors on the inside, so there's some movement to this, but basically it's more like just a piece right there. And I just love that hematite in here. So Alana, are you back from your dinner already? Alana went to have dinner with her sister and her dad, and I thought they were going to be gone quite a while, but again, people don't really keep you at restaurants right now anymore, so it was probably a in and out. But I hope you had a good time. And yeah, it looks like everybody's kind of piling in here. So I'm going to get started. And then, because I have a lot. And if you guys are game, because I'm thinking most of you probably don't have to work tomorrow. So we'll just sit here and party. Now, if I get ambitious, tomorrow, my daughter, she goes with her dad and her family there. And my husband and I are left here, except my husband's working. So I thought I might just hop on the air tomorrow. But I don't know what time. So if anybody wants to have like background noise, tune me in. Tell your friends. Maybe there's some friends out there that really have nothing to do for the holidays, and I'm not asking that they buy anything. Just come and watch. It's a lot of fun, and become part of our tribe. So that, and also on Christmas Day, hubby has to work again. So I'm thinking after we do our little brouhaha, which isn't too big, I might just pop on again. Why not? This way we can kind of connect, and it can be fun, and I can get through a lot of jewelry. And, it'll be more toward the evening, so by that time the kids have been playing with their stuff all day, you've been eating, you've cleaned up your mess, and now you're either going to sit down to YouTube, or you're going to sit down to some Christmas program that you've probably seen before, or we can sit down and maybe I'll bring out some other decorations, like not so much the reindeer ears or Shrek ears here, and, we'll figure it out. Oh, you are so sweet, Dana. Dana, and I hope your son is getting better too. I really do. I just hope this whole thing, let's all just pray and say one, big prayer that 2021 is better than this year. Because I don't know how many of us can take another year like this one. That was a pretty doozer for most families. But we're not going to think about that right now, right? We're just going to get into some jewelry. And so you know what I did? I made up these little gift packages. Now I know you're probably not going to get them for Christmas, But like, let me just show you one of them. They're just the Starlit Shimmers that we have, and it's going to have, I'll open this one up. There'll be 5 bracelets in that bag, and they'll be the same style with different colors, and it's going to be $5. So if you have a little girl in your life, or you're lucky enough to have a little wrist and you want to just layer these up, they're fun, they're cool. And let me just show you these. It's going to be that stretchy, and then this little plastic bead here that looks like marble in a way, and it'll be in different colors. So I have several of these gift bags ready, and you know, they're also really good if you're thinking ahead, or if you, like I did, I had a baby born in January who happens to be watching tonight. So when she was younger, she probably would have gotten something like this from me, because we were always about the jewelry. So if you like that in little gift bags, or if you're going to have a small get-together, because none of us can really do anything large, maybe she's having her cousin sleep over, you get 2 of them. So they're $5 each. They're just gorgeous. They're fun. They're cool, and the kids will just love them. Or if you're lucky enough, you can wear them, and you know, well, hurrah, hurrah, right? So that's that one. But I did get some new ones in, and I only got 2 sets of these. So let me just show you this. There's 2 sets of these, and they have little pearls in them. So, you know, not only are they getting better at Paparazzi, but, I mean, they're making these, like, they're just not for kids anymore. Let Paparazzi make these bigger, okay? Let me show you, though. Aren't these cute? Little, it's like a silver. It's a silver rondelle and a pearl, and then kind of a translucent bead, and there's all different colors. There's yellow, red, mixed, and again, it's that same theme, but I only have 2 of these. And this number, let me give you the number of the other one too. That always helps. 870 is the other one they gave you, and this one is 158. So if you're looking for anything later, 158, but I only have 2 sets of these. And then on, I'll get over to that one, 870, I have quite a few. So if anybody's looking to accommodate a party, that might be the better one to get, because I have more. As you probably can imagine, during this time of year, it is the Starlit Shimmer stuff totally sells out. Like, I had a lady contact me the other day asking me if I had like the Santa earrings and reindeer. No, I didn't get them. Because, why? Because I couldn't get them. I mean, that's just how it goes. They go and that's it. But you know the story. But I'll tell you what, we're not going to fret, because I have a lot of other things. And so this is a time to stock up on your wardrobe, stock up on your looks. Know that you can go kind of casual in a Z piece if you want. You can even wear reindeer earrings if you want. Or ears, right here, Shrek ears. And, of course, I still have, for those of you wondering, I think I have about 3 sets of these left. I know a lot of you got them already. I had to have a repo. It's like, I just want to put this out there. It's not anybody that was on here. It was new people that came in who claimed and then didn't pay. And, you know, and I held it for them. And so, you know, we are all adults, and there is like this unspoken law now in the networking marketing field, and many of you are already in it, that says when you claim, you pay. You know, don't waste my time. Don't take this away from someone else who can get it. So if this isn't for all of you who have joined, anybody else watching me who wants to shop with me, know that I welcome everybody. And if you claim it, you pay for it. And I'll tell you what, if you don't pay for it, you get blocked and you're never going to shop with me again. So I don't mean to be mean, but that's just how it goes here, because many people, there's going to come a time when I only have 2 left. And if you claim it and somebody really wanted it, they don't get it. There's a big disappointment there. And I feel like I have allegiance to my tribe. And so I want to make sure all my people get it first. Well, thank you. You know, I'm telling you that. I make up here. The tape trick works. The Scotch tape right here along this plane. And then you start in with like maybe a real light, kind of a light tan color. And then just kind of however your eyes are shaped. And because I have like squinty little ones, bring them out, bring them up a little bit more. And then when you know, lighten up the inside a little bit more, pull the tape off, and it'll be an exact, kind of an exact cut. So that's how you get that kind of real cut in there. That's what I learned on the internet, you know, on YouTube. YouTube is amazing, you guys. It's not just about paparazzi jewelry. It is about everything from cooking to health. And I know many of you already know that, because where do you go for recipes? Well, I didn't throw them out. I gave all my cookbooks away. Gave them all away. Here you go, Goodwill, because I'm going to Pinterest. And that way, when I'm shopping, I can look at the ingredients here. I don't have to bring my list with me. I just do that. And I had some, shelves of cooking books where I just said I'm done with it. And it's the same thing when you go to do anything else. You either Google it or you go on YouTube. So we are sitting on this wealth of knowledge that we'll never, none of us, anybody in the past ever had that opportunity. So we need to learn how to use it and keep growing with it too. So I'm sure all of you already do. But hey, Elaine, yeah, Elaine, that's Elaine. Hey, cool. So I'm going to start out with, tell me I didn't do this one here. Oh, there's some in here that I did not pull the, let me just check one thing and then I'll go get it because I want to make sure. We might be starting on another page here and I'll do this one later. Yeah. A lot of these I didn't pull the demos on. So let me just go into another bucket right here. Because this one should work. And it's a bigger one too. So we have a lot more fun with that. All right. So these are some one and dones. And I would say this is a perfect pair of spring into summer earrings. This is number 11. And here they are. They have kind of that avocado green and some stamping in there. But if you get close up, it's not really bling. It's more of a kind of a burnished silver. You can see that in there. But that green is great for spring. And if you like green, this is perfect for you. And they're about, it's like a drop hoop. So they're about that length. But again, this is the last pair that I have. So you'll see some of these in my presentation just because it's time to see if somebody wants them. See if they want them, move them in, move them out, you know. And let's see, I think, oh, you guys who asked for it, you got it. Remember I ordered these necklaces and then everybody was ordering them and I didn't have enough. Well, I did go back in and they did have them. So those of you who had said, you know, I want that, who told me specifically you're getting them, they're already in your bag. But if you like these or you want more, if you ask me for one, you're getting one. This is number 32. It's with this black pearl. It's a black bead. It's not a pearl. And then you have that silver faceted bead in there coming all the way around. Now, Alana had put this on today. I'm going to show you the white one too. And she doubled it. And I'm telling you that piece, this is really, really striking. The thing about this is that it is put together like almost on a fishing wire. So the best thing you can do when you get this is take it out of the package and hang it up. So that, hi Sherry, so that it kind of loses that shape. But I think anybody who wears faux hair knows that too. You know, they get box hair and a box thing. Well, I think it's the same with jewelry. It's going to get that box look to it. Now, I also have to warn you, I have been having problems with my internet all day on my television. We have Hulu, and that's not the greatest. It kept kind of going out. So if I find I'm starting to have problems, I'm going to just switch to, you know, not internet, not Wi-Fi. I'm going to switch to the out things. So we'll see if I keep this one going. But let me put this on here. So I know a lot of you said, I do want one. I put it in your bag. This might be a one that you want to buy another one. Wear this one up around your neck and then wear one longer. It is really stunning. It's great. It's great. It can be casual. And there's Carol Lanigan. Hey, Carol. So, yeah, these pieces are really neat, and I love those accent pieces in here. But if you were to take another one and wear it long, I mean, you could do some amazing things with this one. So, it may be plain, but it's plain in a good way. And if anybody else wants this or wants to try it, those of you who asked for it, and that is Sonia. Hi, Sonia. Here it is, right here. So it's a great piece. It's number 32. And I would find that this is going to be a layering piece too. Like you're going to wear this, and then you're going to have something in the middle going down or something up here, however you want to do it. But it is a great piece. And also you could take this, I don't know if you've seen that, but you can twist them and then get this little thing in the back, like a little hook, and you can wear them like that, which I think that's from the old days when they used to twist them up. Sold 32 for Shelly. All right. The red ring right here, this is for sale, and I don't have a whole, well, I have two of them. Actually, I put the red rings on for Christmas. So if it's the pointed one, let me get this. The pointed one is number 150, And then the little square one is over here, and I have 2 of these left, 153 on this one here. So let me get Shelly together here for her piece. Great layering pieces on these. I love them, and I love them by themselves. And of course, I had to take them because, well, yeah. Oh my God, right? Because I just had to. But what's good about is when I went back in, they still had them there. So I felt that that was really good. So one last call on this for anyone else. It's number 32. And like I said, when you double this thing up, it becomes a wow piece. It just does. And there is also a 2-inch extender, so you can make it a little bit longer. But I mean, look at that. Simple, but elegant and a lot of fun. And there's Cindy P. Oh, are they? Yeah, these are the bigger backs on here. Well, first of all, you're really lucky if you have small fingers, Sonia. But I've heard that from other people that are very petite, that the rings are just too big. I don't know if you can put them on another finger, if that would help. Their styles are amazing. You know, like I love jewelry. I have a lot of nice things, but I mean, you know, it's just fun fashion jewelry. So if you like them and you want to try one, great. Or if you have some friends, share this with your friends, please, because I really think they'll enjoy this. So number 32, I'm going to put to the side here and move on. But for those of you watching later, know that I did buy a decent quantity of these. So everybody that probably watches in the next day will be able to get one of these. So we're just moving right along on mine here. If I'm going to show you the black, I'm going to show you the white, right? And it's equally, if not prettier. I mean, and they both have their look. If you're a person just likes that black look, or both, or wear them together and then do the two together. That might, well, I'll try that. Let's do that. All right, so this is number 74. Same concept, except these are in them creamy pearls. And then it's in its little jacket here, and I don't want to pull too hard. It'll be more symmetrical when you're wearing it. And there that is, just like that. So let me put this on here, and you can see how long it is. And then again, if you were to double it up, wear it around your neck. This is what my daughter had on today, and it was great. And we went out, we got some lunch and brought it home, and it was like, ooh, that is really pretty. And I mean, she was very casual, so it wasn't all dressed up or anything. But let's do something fun here and take number 32, the black one, and put it with the white one and wear them long. Maybe wearing 2 of them together, because you know why? Because it's your jewelry and you can do what you want with it, right? Don't I always say that? Because it is. All right, so now you're kind of doubling them up. Now it looks really good, doesn't it? Again, when you get these home, just hang them on a hanger, maybe in your bathroom where the moisture can kind of get to them a little bit. And so they kind of get that kink out of there. But let's twist this and see if you can wear them like that. Now what do you have? Now it really looks awesome right there. So if you like the black is 32. The white one is 74. I suppose you could even do these things and make bracelets out of them. You play around with it, you know. So you would just do what you do with them. Play around with them, have fun. They're a cute look. And then the white here is number 74. And again, you're going to have that silver faceted bead in there. The accent on that is really pretty. And you know, if you're like looking at TV, all they have on TV now are just cartoons and things with the Christmas and Christmas. So at some point you kind of go, you know what, I'm just going to tune out to YouTube right now because I can't take anymore. Kelly's going to do a 74 too. And put your name on that one. So my grandson came to stay with us. He was with his dad, so we're getting a house full of people now. Right away, it's like the guy right away, going to take a shower. I said, did you take a shower by your dad? It's like, I want to get ready, honey. Again, he's rolling his eyes because he's thinking, oh, my ditzy grandma. You know, look at her. She's got reindeer ears on. But we have fun. All right, here's another pair of earrings, number 51. They are black metal, but they look silver in this light, but they definitely are, making sure they're definitely black. So to me, they're very modern looking, striking though, but I only have the one pair right here. And I actually saw a consultant wearing these on like a photo shoot, and they are hot. They really are. They're different. To me, they sort of have like a 80s or maybe a 60s vibe. But when you have all of these different styles, you can do it. You can put them on. You can try it one time just because you can, because it looks good. And there you go. I mean, would you need this? No, it just needs the earrings. So number 51. I was able to get more of these. These are the Blockbuster. I sold out of them the day that I showed them. I have a decent quantity now. For those of you who ordered them before, they're either in their bag or on their way to you, but I did get these. They are shipping out really quick at Paparazzi now. I'm very happy about it. $9.22. This is called Break a Leg. And you have these black kind of twisted, well, they're not twisted. They just have like striations that are in there in the plastic. And then you get all of this, which again, these look like a Bossie glass. And then you have like a marbling going on here with some fancy studded rondelles. And then all of these charms at the bottom. It's really unique. It's very different. This is one that you can get anytime while they keep it as a Blockbuster. So far, it's been good. But I mean, isn't that pretty? It's just, it's fun. It's really fun with that dangle in there. And some of the charms are basically what's at the top. Like here is one that's kind of a silver, looks like a little spaceship, but it's definitely not. And then more faceted beads down here, and then the white marbled one. And then up here, you'll have more of that little bling going on. So that's $9.22. And we have a bracelet that goes with it, which was a big hit the same day, but I also sold out of it that same day, so I got more. I'm in no hurry to sell these because I know. Yep. Thank you, Mary, because these are really pretty. Now I'm going to get this one fixed up because being in the bag, it got a little messed up here. But here is the matching bracelet. It has all those charms on there. Here, so let me just kind of put this on for you. No worries about, it's not going to fit. Look, I just love that playfulness right there. So if you like that, it would go perfectly. If you're going to buy one, I strongly suggest you get the other one because they just go so much together. Like, there you go. Bracelet, and the bracelet's like camera, action camera, something lights action camera. So it's a fun one. $9.23 and $9.22. More in stock. A very fun necklace. When I go out now, I never know what to wear anymore. I'm like, oh, I like that. No, I like that. Should I wear that one? No, I'm going to wear that one. I'm sure you guys are all like that too now. You have so many things to wear. Like with Alana going out with her dad for a Christmas dinner with her sister. So you definitely have enough jewelry to wear. You don't have to worry about, here we go again. Throw on the jeans and a black top. Throw some jewelry on. You'll look fabulous. Oh, Sharon, yeah, Sharon, this is perfect for you. This is right in your style. And let me get these, $9.22 and $9.23. Oh, I can hear my little grandson yelling down the heat vent already. The joys. And they are. We have a lot of fun together. All right. So that was Sharon, and Sharon got that. Good. All right. Here's something that I have never had before. And I thought, well, let me try. I'm going to get 2 of these if people like them. If someone wants to buy these, that's fine. If I find more people chomping at the bit, then I'll go back and get these because these are Blockbusters too. But this is really, really pretty. It is in this beautiful kind of marbly, metallic, I'm going to say like seafoam green or something, $9.44. Here's the earrings. Here is the necklace. Like, Isn't that color amazing? Right there. It's chunky. It's got a lot of moxie to it there. It's a statement piece by all means. It's gorgeous, but it's not heavy. These look like they're marble. They'd be heavy. It's not. And then what I'm talking about, these metallic beads up here, just stunning. And along this will match the earring. So if you like that, I also got the bracelet to go with it, which again will be $9.45. Let me show you the bracelet, because you may, if you're going to get one, you probably want the other one too. This is $9.45. Look at this. Now, here we go. This thing is, it rocks. I mean, it rocks with your iWatch on there, but I mean, when you're wearing it alone, maybe I should try it on this one better. Scooch these down. There you go. See what I mean? You could even do 2 of these bracelets. I mean, that's how hot that would look. But it's chunky. It's just got that heaviness to it. Or it's not heaviness like in a look. So this is how the whole set looks together. You've probably seen this. We do have this in black, and we have it in kind of an orange colored. But I've never brought in this color, and I thought it was just about time I do that, because I've been buying in new releases. I kind of glazed over the Blockbuster, and I was looking, wow, these are really, really nice. But you know what? My inkling was I'll buy smaller amounts. If people like them, I'll go get more, because I can always get them. And I'll concentrate more on the new releases, because that's where the magic lies in Paparazzi. $9.44 and $9.45. Okay, for Mary T. And you'll all be happy to know that I'm starting to branch out into those urban pieces too. So just so you know, I'm watching out for us. And if I get a good response on these, which I think I will. I know you got the peach and black. I do remember that. And if I get a good response on this, then I'll go get some more urbans, because I'm actually really starting to like the urbans. I am. I think they're... And I have to thank Shelly for this, because I probably never would have ventured into that area more, but I do see the beauty in these pieces now, because they're subtle, but they're cool. You know, they just have a really good feel to them. So let me get this one for Mary here, $9.45. A lot of this stuff is bulkier, so things are going to fill up faster. Again, if anybody likes this ring here, I have a decent number. If you don't already have it, it's $150 right here. And in this one, I only have 2 left, and that is number, let me get this here, 153. So let me just go here. I got this little pair of earrings. They're so delicate, but I only have 1 pair. And so this is number 169. Look at these. I mean, these are really, they're very delicate, very light, very feminine. There you go. There's your step cut emerald cut stone, with it being in a gold setting and some bling around it. If you're not a big earring wearer and you just like a little bit of sparkle, look at how pretty these are. And I'm not even going to say for the price. They're just plain pretty. They're very rich looking. Like if you were to shop on some of those other shopping channels, you'd probably find similar styles to this, except you'd be paying $100 for it. If you like them, you go get them. But in the meanwhile, get the pair that's $5. Wear them around. See if you like them. It's not going to bother your ears. Yep. Well, when I see them now, I'm picking up 2 and 3 of them. So they'll be coming. And then I'll just bring them out. And if I see more of a demand, then I'll buy more. Because I'm liking them now, too. I really do like them a lot. I think they have that edge to them. They kind of have that, like, ooh, put my jeans on, my edge. Oh, thank you. And don't forget the antlers. Okay. I do like, and I'll tell you what, here we go again. Oh, 169. I knew somebody would get these. These are perfect. You have to get these. This pair here is so cool. Because they are. And there's Deborah C. Hey, Deborah C. How are you, dear? So let me put that over here and get your name on those, Dana. So far, it doesn't look like knock on wood, that I'm having any problems. But you know what I did? I powered down, came back up, unloaded Facebook, took it off, and reloaded it. And so far, I haven't had any problems. It's a Band-Aid till I can get things where I want them to, but, you know, we just got to get through the end of this year. So hopefully this will work. Now, for those of you watching, you probably already know this, I will invoice tomorrow. As soon as you pay your invoice, I will be running it to the post office. I know I can still get there tomorrow. Christmas Day, nah, probably nothing there. So the sooner you get your bill paid, the sooner you get your jewels. That's how it goes. So that will be every Thursday. Now, when I have new people come on, I've kind of made a new rule that I will bill them right away, because that's where I had the problem before, where people weren't paying. You know, I gave them the grace of, hey, we do it, we shop, where else we can shop from Sunday through Wednesday, have a good time, and you know you're going to get billed on Thursday and shipped out, so therefore you're getting one package. Well, that was where I ran into the problems. So if anybody that I don't know wants to shop with me the first time in, when they finally prove that they're going to pay for their goods, then they can join the tribe and they can pay just like we are. So, yeah. There we go. Antlers. Yeah. All right, here's a brand new necklace, and I like this. Now, I had another one that I still have, but this one is different, and you'll see what I'm talking about. It's going to have that white crackle stone, number 947, but this one here is a little bit more elegant, and I'm going to put the lens on for you on this one. All right, look at that. There's the crackle stone. There are those rondelles that are really beautiful, that have all that bling, and then the clear silver bead. And it's not going to start so far back. It's going to allow you to be in a, now I see this thing jumping around, it scares me. But it's going to start here. And you also have the 2-inch extender, which it looks like we're using on this piece. So this is how long you can really make it. And you're going to get the same earrings here. So 947 for Lisa. Now, I know in the past I sold another one, but it was more chunkier. It was more like prehistoric looking. This is not. So this is 947. But I knew and I know this one will go, because there's a lot of people that like that white crackle stone. You can do a lot. I see now Deanna wants one too. Okay. And where are you going to get a value like this, seriously, for the amount of money that we pay? It's just insane when you think about it. But we do. We do. We have the deal right here. So if anybody else would like to see this one here again, 947, right here, getting up close as I can get. So you can see that white crackle stone and all of that bling around that, 947. So I think I was able to get about 6 of these. 2 of them are gone, so I have about 4 left. So just let me know. If you don't let me know during the show, you can always let me know afterwards in a personal message. All right, for all you wrap girls here, I think I have 4 of these. These are hot, 946 right there. And I'm going to undo this one for you, because I realized, because they're real leather, and I like to keep them in the bag so they're really fresh and they're not dried out or anything. So that's why I'm going to unveil them with you here. So 946 is this one. It's on the white leather. Again, my lights are hugely bright here, so it kind of washes it out. But guess what? If you're one of those girls and you want to do chokers with something else, maybe you want to layer this here. Don't I look like I belong in like cabaret right now? Because don't chokers kind of remind you of that? Take a little more. There you go. Look at that. And the real purpose of these is to wear them wrapped twice around, so you really get that hot look. Let me just snap that. And you have all of this around your wrist. I mean, it's really, really cool. So if you like that one, I have 4 of them. They're 946. Cindy Pierce, 169. Let me see here. 169. Oh, I'm sorry. That was taken by, let me get back. Oh, no. You know what? I'm sorry, Dana. I'm sorry. Cindy did get that first. Hate to do this, but I have to do this until I get my comments sold in. So I'm going to switch the name on that. And you know what? The comments do slip by. That won't happen in the future, so I'll make it up to you, Dana. Let me just get this one here. So, right there, and that is 946. Cindy P. What I'm saying in the software program or application that I'm looking into, when a person claims it, it goes off at first. There's no like fight. I didn't see it. And what I'm really worried about with mine is that you guys say it and I don't get it how you say it. In this case, I did though. I did miss Cindy, so she's on there, and that will take away all that. We're going to shop a whole lot better. So just so you know. So again, last call on this. Again, if you want to put these as like hair bands in your hair, if you're full hair where they look really good, or if you'd like to go as 1920s or something, now you could do that too. So 946. And then on these, I'm going to keep them in their little package because I want you, if this happens to be the last one, I want it to be like it's brand new for you opening it too. So, and this will keep it protective. And if a lot of you, maybe you don't know this, but if you do have wraps, they come in this wrapping paper, you might want to keep them in this while when you wear them, obviously not, but when you store them, because it helps keep the leather from drying out. So that is 946. All right. And BBL, hun. I don't know what that means. What does BBL mean? I don't know. All right, I think I got everybody on the 946. All right, cool. Cindy, she did get the 169. I did. She was before Dana. But, like I said, you know, that will all be cured. Okay, I have a new pair of, guess what, hoop earrings. Yes, Nancy's watching. Be back later. Oh, you're going for your dinner now, huh? Oh, be back later. Oh, oh, thank you for bringing me into the 21st century, guys. Really appreciate that. Be back later. You guys are brilliant. Really brilliant. I've got to learn all those code words. All right, here's 948. These are cool because they're a silver metal. And they scalloped them. So if you're not into a lot of bling, but you like more that Simply Santa Fe, it doesn't say that it's a Simply Santa Fe. It just reminds me of more of that style. But, okay, so here we go. Right here, this is how they look on. They're scalloped. That's really pretty. The more I collect their hoops, you wonder how can they make hoops in so many different ways. And when I collect them and I actually see them like these, and these will be coming up in the show, that have inside, outside on the black metal, they're gorgeous. We're going to be, you know, like covert operation gals. Yeah. We're going to know it all. Isn't we already know it all though, right? So anyway, if you like this, 948, they're a little bit bigger, but they're kind of sassy and kind of fun. Look at that. Shiny. Oh, that's not any mice here. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, I know. Grandson's home. So either he's taking a shower or he's cooking something. All right, so 948. You know, get everybody, when everybody comes home for Christmas, it's like, what's going on in the house? And, you know, we have this older house. I would tell, if you're ever looking at buying a house that's older, like, you know, ours is from 1904, just go get a gun and shoot yourself in the head, because you are going to pay for it from the time you're in that house. Our windows are huge here. And so curtains, you got to replace windows. It's a mint to do anything in this house. It's totally not worth it. It's not in an area where you need to have all of that. It's even the doors. The doors are larger than if you want to replace it and put a new screen door on. You'll pay twice as much because they have to be custom made. However, the house has a lot of room in it. So he stays in my unit because I have the extra bedroom, and my daughter lives upstairs. And then I have my office and boutique in the basement here. And so these kids, when I'm watching them during the day, it's like his sister's going to school up in her room, and he's down in mine doing whatever. And then sometimes I'll come down here. in their mind, they must think this house is gigantic, because that's how I would think, you know. So, yeah, it's just one of those things that you just kind of go, but I'll tell you what, I would never buy an old house again. I don't care how quaint they are. I never would do it. Never. No. Not one that's from 1904. Had to redo everything here. Everything. So, $9.49, some new hoops too, and they are in that black gunmetal. And it's like they kind of twisted them a little bit bigger. We all know it's not going to affect your ear as far as, you know, having irritations. Wearing a pair of hoops right now almost makes it impossible to show these, but they're going to be a little bit bigger. But you know what? That's what they're bringing out, and it's a great style. And there you go. All twisted, reflective, no bling on them, but wow, a real cool piece. $9.49. Okay, the last pair I have on these, I thought I'd bring them out because the holidays are here, and I understand you're probably not going to be wearing them for Christmas, but you also have New Year's, and a lot of this might be able to be getting to you by then. Well, the post office, a lot of people at the post office have COVID right now. It's scary, but they do. So $185, that's what I was told. Look at these. If you have them, you know what I'm talking about. These pair rock. This is the last pair that I have. $9.49, okay. For Dana. Perfect, Dana. The thing about hoops is that you can wear them with everything. You can wear them with dress up. You can wear them for business. You can wear them for kicking around. It's that good. It really is. That's why I like them. And then you can wear them, like, depending on the size. Well, I'll wear the big ones in the summer, and I'll wear the small ones in the winter so they don't get involved in my coat and my hat and all that. And Cindy wants those too. All right. Let's see. Was it Cindy? I thought it was Dana here. Oh, no, it was Cindy. Or was it Dana? I put the name Dana. Now I'll just put the name Cindy. I don't see that. I thought Dana claimed these here. It was Cindy. Yeah. All right, let me just fix those up. It was. Our house was. It was the only house around here for, like, forever. It was, yeah. I mean, it had fields and everything around it. But then again, they built it right by the, you know, probably because they're thinking, oh, you know, people will get off the train and stuff. Yeah, it was Cindy. I'm going to put the Cindy on here. Cindy P. Sorry. Chit-chatting away. I'll tell you what, though. When they made this house, they made it so well that it has, well, it's what, 114 years old? I mean, they made it so, if you could see the inside, the rafters in this house, like, it's going to be here another 200 years. Yeah, it was Cindy. Cindy, your name is on them. So, got him. Cool. So back to this, yeah, so, you know, it's a great house. It's just that everything cost, we've done everything. We've waterproofed the basement. We've put 2 new roofs on, because that's how long we've lived here. Built on a bedroom. Redid both bathrooms. Redid the kitchens. You know, I mean, it's just, it's insane the amount of money that went into this house. But it's home, you know, and it's like where the whole family's been living and has lived for a while. So $185, if anybody wants the last pair of these are great earrings. Let me just show you close up. There we go. All of that bling around the bottom, around that. There's different kinds of stones in there. Just beautiful. And it's like on a silver backing, as you can see that there. So a little bit longer, but do you need anything else with them? Absolutely not. So right here, last pair, $185. Had to put glass block on the basement windows. That was a fortune too. Everything was a fortune. But like I said, my mother lived here with us. Well, she didn't live here with us. Actually, we moved in, and then my mom moved in upstairs, and then, you know, my kids were born here, and then, you know, it's switching hands now. My daughter's upstairs, and I said, you know, when I go, her daughter will probably be downstairs. So, yeah, it's one of those things. That, you know, it's a sturdy house. And this year, we didn't do anything to our house, and our taxes went up like horrendous, which I'm still mad about. But what are you going to do? I think it's all in the COVID thing. They have to pay for all this, you know. It just didn't come cheap. So this is a new pair of hoop earrings, too. And let me get over here. $9.50 in gold. Look at how thick these are. And then they come, oh, they're on the post, so they're just going to go wrap around the ear. No bling on them, but they're hardy. To me, these are like a business earring. This is like you wear, you know, if you're a person who likes gold, you bring out your gold chain or your gold necklace. You can wear these because it's going to match. And then if you want to wear them like to your weddings or, you know, out to dinner, they're just statement earrings. They just are. They're gorgeous. So they're $9.50. They're light. If you could feel how light these are, that's what I love about Paparazzi earrings. They really pack a punch to wear them. It does look like my internet's going to go down here too. Hey, Jody. And they're really pretty. And you can see how they did that kind of, almost like they melted two hoops together here. It's all together. It's substantial. I mean, look at that. Take that away. I could wear this pair of jeans, no problem. Wear them in the summer, no problem. Wear them out, wear them to work. So, okay, $9.50 for Cindy P. And you probably already know, Cindy, that they don't bother your ears. That's the great part. I think I mentioned that I had gone to Walmart and they had some really cool hoops there. I thought, I'm going to get these. And I couldn't wear them. I put them in and my ears started to itch. It was awful. I thought, why did I spend the money? You know, and there they were. You know, I never wore them. I think many of us have done that. We have gone to the store and we end up not wearing this stuff just because. And you don't have to worry about that with this line because it will not bother your ears. All right, I have a pair of clip-on earrings. So I know there's a lot of you with wanting to, oh, Mary Thomas wants those too. I'm gonna get these for Mary. Oh, honey, yeah. Go, yeah. By all means, I'd probably give you a headache if you kept watching me. Yeah, go enjoy your migraine. Oh my God, I feel bad for you. And yeah, I put these on my page. You can watch them anytime you have time if you want to. So I hope that you feel better. And let's see here, Mary T. And I'll tell you what, those migraines, I'm sure all of you guys here could raise your hand and go, if you've ever had one, they're devastating. And I used to get headaches like all the time. And I'm sure it was from, you know, doing administrative work. And I even got to a point where they were putting shots in my head of like steroids. And I thought, yeah, they are amazing. And I thought, my skull's going to turn to chalk if they keep putting this stuff in here. So I thought I'm going to try something else because this isn't working. It was pain management. That's how bad it was. It was just like, what is happening? Why is this going on? Anyway, I have a pair of clip-on earrings now. So if you don't have pierced ears, these are perfect for you. These are a classic style, and I have 4 pair of these. And when I say classic, these can go right back to the 1950s, maybe the 40s, because that's how classic they are. They are number 951. Look at these. If any of you might remember your grandmother wearing a pair like this. I also have a pair of earrings like this style. They're for pierced for myself that I got from Mallorca, Spain. They have the pearl and the ballerina setting around. They are gorgeous. So it's a very classy design. Obviously, I didn't spend $5 on them. Yeah. Hey, Stacy, this is fierce. Let me tell you. Well, you already know. You know how good this line is. But let me just show you the earrings on this piece. I just thought, look at this. You know, I'll just wear these today because these are so cool. They're coming up. I love these. But check this out. Like, if you're making a statement and you want, look at these. Like, wow. And I have 2 of these left. When I told you guys, when I bought them, I think I bought up like 3 of them each. I put money into it. I knew they were going to sell. So, yeah, look at them. These are so gorgeous. So, yeah, fierce. If you don't like it today, I'm sure, you know, this is not a hot seller. Not everybody's looking for Z pieces, but I have 2 of them for sale. So, but again, I don't know how long I'll have them. Ooh, vixen, I like that. That's kind of cougarific. So, anyway, $9.51, and you get, here we go, there's that comfort back, and there's that classic design right here. Even if you have pierced ears, you want to look classy, I'm going to tell you, these are great for a job interview. Seriously, perfect. This will look fantastic. They're classy, that's why. Classic, they're close, there's nothing that's kind of dangling or anything like that. Oh my God, they were just talking about I'm watching this thing, Fox News. And, you know, because it's so classic, it's just that, you know, really smooth. And I know a lot of ladies that do buy stuff from me, and this is perfect for them. And it's perfect for myself, too, if I feel like, you know, I really don't want to put hoops on today. I just want to be comfortable, and you don't get any prettier than this. So I have 4 pair of these, $9.51. And Stacy, if you're still on, you're getting pretty close to your due date. You're going to have your baby next month, right? So, yeah, I mean, she's going to have a little boy. His name is Jackson. And I brought these earrings out once before. This is it for them. They're in silver. They're absolutely the Queen's jewels. They're decadent. They're whatever. No one's ever bought them. You know, I might have to keep them in my own collection, but I think I already have a pair. But anyway, here they are. I had to bring these out. It's the last pair I have. Yeah, they're a bit much, but if you're theatrical. Okay, let me put those down. Those will be pulling out, and I'll definitely put you down for a pair. Cindy, my earrings, Cindy P. These are great, and I know I have enough for you. They are in one of the buckets I'm going to be showing. I didn't pull them out. Usually I pull them out, but I didn't this time. So I have you down for a pair. January 20th. Are you ready? Ah! But you know what? It might go really fast because you already had a baby. So it might be like 1, 2, 3, and you're telling your husband, you better get to the hospital or I'm going to have him in the car kind of thing. So if anybody wants to try, I mean, something that's just, I mean, gorgeous. Again, I probably would wear them because that's just who I am. I'm very theatrical, and I love this kind of stuff. But I have, this is it. I mean, I don't have any more of these. So that is it for this pair. And I like to bring them out during the holidays because you never know who's thinking, oh, I have to have a really dressy pair of earrings, or I have a ball to go to. But nobody goes to balls anymore, right? I have a brand new necklace here too. It really reminds me of Christmas. And that's pretty much why I bought it, because I liked it. This here is $9.52. You're going to start out with those, like, it's almost like a Christmas ornament kind of earring in that gorgeous color red. Red is such a fantastic color. I don't know if it's red or black, which one I like more. But, all right, here we go. All of that. The red beads, the silver faceted beads right there. Then you have some hammered discs right there. It's petite, it's lovely, it's not in your face, but it's really pretty. And you know what? You don't have to have it just for Christmas. I just liked the color on it. I thought it was really pretty and delicate, and that's $9.52. So let's just pull that forward so you can kind of see how it hangs on, what you're going to get on it right here. When I say the little silver discs, basically it's just a hammered disc, but it reflects light very well. So that's $9.52. And on these, if you didn't want to, let's say you wanted to wear the earrings in a second hole, you could also wear a pair of silver hoops with this. Would be perfectly fine. So, yeah, very cool stuff. And that one, I have a couple of them left. All right, so I showed you the black necklace that you can wrap around twice, or you can wear it long, or you can layer it, or do whatever you want. And then I showed you the white one, right? Well, I'm going to show you the silver one though. This one I love. I love them all. I love them all because they're simply elegant, but can be worn casually and still pretty. So let me show you this one, $9.53. You're going to have that silver bead, and then, and get this so it's symmetrical. These are symmetrical. It's just the way it's hanging in its little jacket here, and I don't want to pull on it. Maybe again. There we are. So you're going to get that, and then more and more and more all the way down. Look at that. Now again, it's on that fish wire, okay? So I would tell you, if you get this home, take it out, hang it up. Just let it hang. Put it in the shower, because you know that will kind of get that kind of boxed feeling out of it. But look at how pretty this thing is. If it can just hang right, and it will hang right, it's just been in a package. So here we go again. If you double it up and you wear it like this, that's another fun one. Or you take one of the ones you have with the black and you wear it with silver, and you double them up together. Or you do the white and you do that thing, or you put them all together and twist them and bring them around and have those little, it's almost like a rounded hook, and you put it and you clasp them down. That would be fantastic. So Alana Gomez was $9.53. Okay, I knew this one was going to go. I just knew it. It's one of those pieces that you can build on. You can wear them longer and you can wear them dressier, but you don't have to be dressy to wear it. So Stacy gets one. Oh, did it? You just, yeah, you just put it on. You just wear it. So maybe you don't even have to like hang them up or anything, or let them hang. Like I said, what I love is how they interspersed all of these silver faceted beads in there. Here you can do all the layering in here, with whatever jewels that you have at home. So, or whatever you buy here. So $9.53, but that was it. Like they had the black one, they had the white one, and they had the silver one. And I'll tell you what, I couldn't resist. I thought, oh, these are really cool in all the different colors. So if anybody else, I did stock up on these because I think these are definitely going to go over time. Not even a question in my mind. And then I have, this might have gotten separated from the necklace, but if you already have a necklace, you might need the bracelet. But I do have a necklace. I was doing a lot of moving around of the stuff the past 2 days, so $208. But what I liked about this one, and I do have a matching necklace. Now you can wear it with the one I just showed you, but I absolutely have one that matches. You have your silver bead, clear, and then you have your little ornaments there. Here's the lobster claw 2-inch extender. If you have a larger wrist, this is going to fit you. You'll have plenty of room on this one here. But if this is something that you like, know that it'll be coming up in one of my presentations. I will have a necklace. Yes, I did get your $9.53. Yep, got you right here, honey. So, yep. All right. And so if anybody likes that bracelet, or you already have the necklace and you don't have the bracelet, I'm going to move this over here. Believe me, I have a lot of stuff today, so don't be afraid. In fact, I get strong arms picking this stuff up. All right. For those of you who bought a pair of earrings and a necklace that looked like you belong in a casino with it because it had red and black and some silver, here is the bracelet that will go with this right here. This is number 432. They're bangles. They'll be put on one at a time, and there are 4 bangles all together. So the necklace, I think I have one of these left. If you like it, I can look up the number for you separately from this presentation. And I believe I know I have 1 pair of the earrings left. So 432, if you like that look, even if you don't have the necklace or the earrings, This piece rocks. You can just put it in with everything else that you have. I mean, you can wear black with it, red, silver. It's a silver piece. Thank you, Subi. I'm sure that, you know, you probably do love this. This is a fantastic thing. And it will fit everybody because these just, you know, if you have a problem getting them on, just get them over your hand first. And they're going to hang down about here. Okay? So that's $4.32. And that one I have 3 left. So, always good to know. I put so much stuff out, I'm going to be surprising myself. But you only know what I have if I show it, right? So, and the thing is, I have a ton of jewelry, so it really, oh yeah, this is a cool one. Let me get this one fixed up on the bust. This is a really pretty one. And I've been getting a lot of packages, so I've been interspersing them in what I already have, and you've been seeing a lot of new stuff. And then some of it gets pushed to the wayside just because, you know, the new stuff might take over. This is relatively new too, so don't get me wrong. This is not a slouch piece. $4.39. Look at this. Look at all of that faceting on those beads. You have that kind of waterfall type necklace. The earrings are going to be just a little ball, like the balls on here. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time on them, but let me just get you close up here so you can see, because I find this really, really attractive on. Get up here and see those balls. You'll get a lot of sparkle on that. And what I like about this, if you bend forward, the whole piece comes forward. It has a lot of movement, a lot of shimmy to it. Very, very pretty. You can almost see it from back there. If you can even hold it back here, you can still see all that shine that goes with it. So that's $4.39. And there's Jane D. Hello, lady. Right here. I'll hold that up for you because you can see that. It's just a really pretty, pretty piece. $4.39. If you're looking at your jewelry wardrobe and you don't think you have enough silver in it, this one here has a 2-inch extender on it. It'll help you. It'll look good because it's got shine to it, and it's going to be something in silver. And it'll look good with jeans. It'll look good dressed up too. I have 1 pair of these. These are a boho. Okay, $4.39 to Dana. 1 piece finally for Dana. Okay. Yeah, it's a great piece. So Stacy, is baby kicking around a lot? Keep you awake at night? When I was pregnant, I would go swimming. And especially with my son, I swam a lot. And when I would swim, he would fall asleep. I could feel it. He was sleeping. And then I'd be all tired out when I got, and I'd think, oh, I'm going to go lay down now. And then he would wake up. And it would be all night long. I'd be like, oh! You know, and I swear, everybody who's had a baby here knows exactly what I'm talking about. Like, I need to sleep. Stop moving. Right? Or heartburn. That was another one I kept getting. I don't know. It's like, food's going up to here, right? We are amazing, aren't we? We're just amazing creatures. Men should absolutely just adore the ground we walk on. Honestly, they should. And most of them do, really. So here we go, 65. 1 pair left of these. These are very boho chic. They're very gypsies. They're very, like, if you're, like, just liking something that's different, they're on the fishhook wires. They're going to have hammering here and hammering here. They're different. All I can say is they're different. If you want to try different, you can try different for $5. They were very popular when I brought them out, but they are, it's the last one. We have to say goodbye, and that is number 65. And on this next one, I have 2 pair of these left. These are really nice if you like a post earring that doesn't have a lot of length to it. Isn't that the truth? Really the truth. That's so true, Stacy. It does feel like an alien. And then you meet them, and you know what? That's the whole magic about motherhood. is you meet him. The first time you meet him, you immediately fall in love. You do. You don't think it's going to happen. Like, and they lay that baby in your arms and you're just like, I will protect you till the ends of the earth. I will give my life for you. You know what? And it throw up some hearts if women, if you have children and that's how you felt and probably still feel, even if your kids are 35 or 38, 39, 40, you're still worried about them. If they don't call you, like you're traveling now, can you text me when you get home? And they're thinking you're neurotic and you're not. You're just like, you're my baby. You know, or, you know, if you can't get a hold of one of them, you're like, oh, I got so worried. You're like laying in a ditch or something. It's just motherhood. It is motherhood, isn't it? So here we go. Look at these. There is that blue moonstone on. These are so pretty, but I only have 2 pair of these left. Look at the bling at the bottom. And then you have 2 rings on here, and they are like independent of each other. So they can move on their own. But then you come into that blue moonstone. It's on a post. It's so pretty. I love it. I love the color in this. And anybody with blue eyes like Stacy and Lisa, where you guys got the real, like your eyes are like that color, it would be like, oh my God moment to have to wear that. But it doesn't have to be for blue eyes alone. Anybody who looks good in blue, I mean, that is a fantastic. So $4.44, I have 2 pair of those left. I'm going to fluff up the hair here, you know, and get a bit. And I think I look like a little Shrek ears right here. But yeah, you know, dollar store. I wish I had a sequin top. That's what I was like. I thought it'd be all like that. Okay, Lisa. And these are great earrings. These are like good kick around earrings. Like you can wear them for dress, but to me they'd be more like, I'm just going to put something simple on, or like if you're going to work and it's jean day, and then Jane Doopy. So then, okay, those 2 pair are taken now. So let me get them written up. So that was Lisa and Jane D. All right. And get those for Jane D. If I can get these bags open. It's like they make them adult proof. I'll get it. But a fun pair of earrings here for sure. So like I was telling everybody, quite possibly, because of the way my family is being run this holiday, I might have extra time. So I might be popping on like a little surprise here and there. Maybe on Christmas Eve, maybe Christmas Day at night. I'm not, there's no obligation. No one needs to follow me. It'll just be something fun and be good practice for me to do anyway. And Jane D gets these 2. So if you're bored and you have friends over or something and you want them to see where you get all this fabulous jewelry from, just have them watch. Because it is fabulous jewelry, and we all know that. And then this one here, I have, I think, about 5 or 6 pair of these left. And these kind of skipped my attention too there for a while. But if you like, here we go again, where it's not a dangling earring, and it's just a, more of a, it's called an earring jacket, really, is what this is called. $4.46. Okay, check this out. This piece you put on, and then you can put this piece here. It comes off. So you could wear it with just that little stud if you wanted to. Or you could put this piece on just like you see it here. Or you could take it off and you put it behind your ear, and then this hangs out on the bottom of your ear, and that's the stud. It's really pretty. It reminds me of like a Native American design, almost like some sort of bird. But because of the bling on it, it takes it up a level. So that's why I really like this one. So you can see, it's just going to be like that. It's really pretty. But $4.46, it's on that post. And it's a twofer because you're going to get the little stud. So if you have a second hole and you just want to wear something in the stud, you could do that, just like that. Or, there you go, put the whole earring on, and it's fabuloso. $4.46. Now, I keep hearing somebody at the store, and my grandson's upstairs, so I know it's the cat. The The cat follows me around everywhere. I don't know. She finds me. She finds me. I don't know how she gets down here. Still don't know how. So anyway, that's $4.46. If you're looking for a pair of boho drop hoop earrings and you'd like to have them in a multi-metal, I only have this one pair left. $4.46 for Jane D. I'm surprised more people aren't jumping at this one unless you bought it prior because it's such a unique design. But, you know, you got to be in the mood for it, right? It's got to be one of those things that kind of fancy, strikes your fancy at that time. And this is $4.46. And today I was in the mood to wear one of my more mini corsets. So let me show you this one. It's not really, it's kind of like, well, here I am. See what I mean? It's almost like smaller. So it doesn't take up a lot of room, but I like the colors together. So I thought, well, I'll just put that on. And it sure felt good because my back was aching me really bad today. But, you know, when you have arthritis in your back, what are you going to do? That's life, you know, live with it. So, yeah, let me show you this pair of earrings here. $122. I love these. I have a pair of these. These are at the end of their shelf life. Hammered hoop. Then you have this piece here that's brass that almost looks like water waves to me. And then another hammered hoop. They are independent of each other. They go every which way. They're very boho chic. I love this pair on. If you don't like sparkly, this is a perfect earring, but I have not seen these back in new releases for a long time. And honestly, you're getting a two-for here too, because you can wear silver or you can wear brass, and you have the ability to just have it be like a hoop, but it's not a hoop. It's just really pretty. So that is $122. Last pair. So I was wondering, how many of you are doing some kind of celebration in your house for New Year's Eve then? I mean, usually that's the big brouhaha everybody gets together and wants to go do. But, you know, if you're getting all the warnings from everybody, you better stay in the house. So I was wondering how that's going to go for everybody this year. With my luck, my husband's going to be working anyway. So I can't even say me and Dick Clark anymore. He's gone. But, you know, who knows? Maybe I'll just get online because it's a lot of good practice. All right, here is a pair of pearl earrings. And I have about 4 pair of these left. I love these. This is number 451 fishhook wires in gold. These hoops are independent of each other. They are so light. They are so elegant. Yet, they're not so elegant that you can't wear them with other things. If you happen to love pearls, you can put these on with jeans. You can throw them up in the messy bun if you have, just because you can say, hey, my birthday's in June. And June, it is a pearl. There you go. They're so pretty. And you don't need to wear anything else with them unless you want to. Maybe you have a favorite gold necklace that you like to wear. Maybe it's a 14-karat gold necklace. Maybe it has the charm on it that somebody gave you and you love wearing. That's just your signature piece that you wear. These will go perfect with it right there. That is number 451. And I have probably about 4 pair of these left. And I need to grab something here. My desk is getting full. Just put that one there. All right, so, oh, fresh shrimp. I love shrimp. I love coconut shrimp. I want to go to Florida. I want to have some coconut shrimp on the pier. But that's not going to happen. All right, here's a beautiful bracelet. I have a decent number of these. If you're looking for a bracelet that can fit you, then I have the piece right here. It also looks good on people that have a smaller wrist because it's one of those uniform kind of bracelets. Here's $4.56. All right. It's a very stretchy wire, but this here has these blue, beautiful blue kind of rhinestones in them. Look at that. It is, honest to God, a dupe for a Swiss blue topaz. If you like blue topaz at all, this looks like Swiss blue topaz, and I'm not kidding. Let me put this on for you. I'll take off my other one. The sign's annoying me, but we have to keep them on. This little thing, this little tag. Okay, here we go. That's how that looks on. It's just very delicate. You see what I mean? Here it is there, right there. If you're a little bit smaller, you can kind of move that in. I wouldn't say like push it in, but it's definitely one that's very, very pretty. And that's number 456. The cat's going to drive me nuts. And then, of course, these will be coming up. These are the oil slick bracelets. I still have a couple of them left. I have a little bit more than I wanted to have left, only because people didn't know how to pay their bill. So those people are not allowed to shop with me anymore. But you guys are the winners, because anybody in our tribe that likes them or needs to gift them out, I have extras now. So we're on this one right here. That's $4.56. And you know what? I really did not want to become $4.56 for Dana, for Danny. I didn't want to be hard. I really did not want to be hard, but you know what? I did the 9 to 5 thing on the other side of the fence. And when I made a claim or wanted to buy, I was right on it. I took care of it. But I never looked at other people. Now I'm sitting in this chair where I'm seeing people do the conniving and, you know, and I'm going, for real? Like, really? There's people that do this? The naivety is gone. It's like, if you want it, honey, I have it over here for you. But don't jerk me around, because I'm not doing it. Not doing it for you and not doing it for anybody. Yes, it's a business, but it's more than a business. And that's how I like to look at it. You know, it's a place where I meet up with lots of people that I like. We have fun. We have a good time. We get fantastic jewelry. I get to share this great thing with you guys. And I'm just not going to be on the receiving end of somebody that has bad, credit habits or business habits or whatever. I didn't do it before. I'm not going to start now. So anybody who's watching me, be warned, right? All right, I have one pair of these earrings left. Oh my, I love these. If you like yellow, these are going to be P.Up. Honey. Exactly. You know what? What happened to integrity? When I raised my son, my thought was, I need to raise an honorable man, regardless of if he's rich or whatever, that he has integrity, okay? If you have those things, then I've done my job correctly, and everything will come to you in life because of your hard work, because of your determination, because of your loyalty. And I've raised my daughter the same thing. You know, don't give just 99% at your job. Give 110. When you give 110, then you gain that loyalty from your employer, and then you move up the chain. Isn't that how we all did it? Seriously? So, I mean, I don't know where people get off thinking that, you know, you don't have to work. In fact, I saw this thing on Facebook, and like, I know there are poor people, and I'm not saying I'm rich. I know there are people really struggling, and they are, and I feel bad for them. But I see these things on Facebook where it says stuff like, well, the government needs to give us more. Honey, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. I mean, when we all had grandparents that came over here from another country and there was no welfare, and you either learned how to do something, like my grandma did a bakery and whatnot, and her husband was a contractor or construction worker. They didn't have it. You did it or you didn't have it. I'm sorry, but that's just the way I feel. Like, there are no handouts. So you got Dana's bracelet here and this pair of earrings here. You've heard enough of me, right? Look at these. These look like you got them on a beach in Mexico. Look at that. It's all that filigree. There's that beautiful yellow, sunshiny type of bead in there. There's all this filigree, and literally, we've all been places probably, but in Mexico, they really, really do have this. They probably have these in California too, because you're so close to Mexico, and a lot of the merchandise will come up there. You guys get to see it a lot. We have one lady here, if you ever, you know, it's Novedades Maria or something. She's sells the most cool things from Mexico. It's really great. I should just put her website on. You guys can go check her out. And really great prices too. But anyway, these are number, yeah, we're going to get there. 69. I guess it didn't matter. 69. So 69. But look at how cool this pair of earrings is. Yeah, they're a little bit longer. perfect for summertime. Perfect to wear with your reindeer ears too. But aren't these cool? Like, these are festival earrings to me. This is where Wisconsin shines. When we're allowed, we have so many different ethnic festivals that you can get all dressed up, and it's so much fun. And at all of them, I don't care which one you go to, and I don't care if you go to an Italian one and you're not Italian, or if you go to the other ones. You go, you have a great time here. We're known as the city of festivals, and we really have a good time. And this is the stuff that people wear. They go there, they wear these. So, yeah. So, I mean, obviously, you know, as I'm talking about this thing, I'm not saying that I want to be in the boat with any, but I totally feel like, you know, I am generous. I'm very generous with people. The yellow ones, did you want those, Stacy? Or you have them? You probably have them. Stacy probably has everything from Paparazzi. She's just one of those gals that has it all. She has all of that. Stacy's the one that turned me on to Paparazzi. I never knew of this line. I feel like Stacy changed my life by showing us this thing here. When she showed my daughter, and my daughter brought me into it. And then they went off and they did because, you know, they're raising families. And literally, if you're going to do this business, it can be a full-time job. It doesn't have to be, but it is. You know, I mean, if you're going to reach out to people, if you're going to grow your business. Now, people can work full-time, and you can build it like that. I don't have a job, so I can really devote a lot of time to it. But thank you, Stacy, because it's because of her that I could get all of this beautiful jewelry. And wait till you see this pair of earrings. And here on these, I think I have 3 left. Look at this. They're not too big, all right? The color on this is magnificent. Look at that. They're all blinged, and then you have that. Is that magenta? Like, wow. What do they call it? They call it pink. It's like magenta pink. There I am. But they're not too long. But check that color out. Like, oh, holy wow. Like that, when you think I can get a pair of earrings like this, that look this good, that when I go out in the sunlight are going to shine to high heaven, and I get these for $5, because you know, wherever you go at store, they're getting them for this. That's why we're knocking out the middleman. That's why this is such affordable, right here, jewelry, because y'all know you're not picking this up for $25 anywhere, okay? They're that beautiful. And those of you who bought your Z pieces, you know what I'm talking about. This is high quality. This is really the Queen's jewels. This is the wedding day stuff, you know, truly. But this is fun. Look at these. Like, honestly, that color, it does not get any prettier than that. And I can hold them here. I can hold them here. I can go way back here. You're still seeing that color. So if you'd like to have a pair of earrings that are this color, I have probably 3 of them left. And believe me, I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth. I mean, we had a lot of kids when I was growing up, and we were, you know, we were like everybody else. You know, you have the hand-me-downs and all that stuff. Your mom made dishes that were peasant food that are actually the better foods anyway. They're better for you and they taste better, right? But I mean, I feel that there is a lot of entitlement going on right now, and that kind of really goes against my grain, because you don't get anything unless you work for it. I'm going to show you this pair of earrings, but the little thing fell off the card here, so I have to find the back. You know, there we go. There it is. And these are lovable earrings. These are like, they're like a Marilyn-esque type of earring, but not so 50-ish. Let me get this on the card for you, and you'll see what I'm talking about. In this earring, you honestly would not have to wear any other jewelry, because this is a statement piece, but not so much that you can only wear it dressed up. And I bet you're going, well, just show the thing. Just show it, okay? Number 462. These in a hematite. Just a stone, just long. So, well, look at it. It would go with my necklace. Now, this is the beauty of Paparazzi right here. I could get these. I could put them on with this necklace if I really wanted to. And look at it. They're not that much in your face. I can take that off, and I look really, really good with just that. These are fantastic. And when I say Marilyn-esque, If you notice most pictures from the 50s, she had long earrings on. They were long rhinestone earrings. I think that's where probably, or that's probably who started it. Seriously, because if you look at them, they all started wearing them. So if you like that, because it's not a rhinestone in your face. It's very muted. But look at that. Like, look at the amount of shine that you get with that. And again, they're $5. Hard to believe, but it is what it is. And I mean, don't be put off when I say, you know, this is a full-time job. You make it what you want to make it. You know, in my case, I decided that it was something I liked, and I really wanted to take the ball and run with it. There are people that just buy a few pieces of this. They want to just do it wholesale. If you ever want to not buy it for $5 and you want to buy it for wholesale, give me a, you know, I can set you up, and you can go into the new releases and you can get all the jewelry you want for wholesale. The difference is, if you buy a couple pieces there, you have to buy up to 100 to get free shipping. So it's not just going to be the $275 per piece. It'll be more, but you're still saving yourself the money, and you can do it. You buy a kit for $99. You get the jewelry. You can keep it. You can sell it. You can see what they have and that, or you can do something. You can do it on the side. You can just do it as much or as little as you want to do it. You can make it your own. You can be creative. There we go. There's that hollering down the heat vent. Number 43. This is the last pair of these. They're perfect for like a fall earring or winter. It just has all of these little beads all over it. Something different, a little bit bigger. But can you imagine if you had like a brown rust sweater on with no necklace, but you just wanted something around your face? How good that would look. So that's what you do with something like this. Or summertime. You know, you get your tank top on and you put these on, and maybe a couple chains around your neck, or maybe something that's longer that has that same kind of motif in it and that. So again, they're not heavy, but you get a lot of bang for your buck on these right here. Now, I'm going to ask you guys if you can throw up some hearts, because nobody's talking on my end, which is perfectly fine. As you all know, paparazzi. Facebook likes talking amongst each other. That makes the algorithm go up. So if you can throw up some hearts, I know I'm not frozen and I'm not talking to dead space. So there we go. We're good. I see it. And, you know, like I said, you don't have to talk. You could be watching TV for all I care right now, because that's what I do. I mean, seriously, I have consultants that I follow too, because there's jewelry I can't get. That what would happen to you if you came and you decided you wanted to do this. You'll be able to get things. And maybe if you're lucky, you can get in and get some of them. But some of it you can't get because other ones are in line for it. So, but there's so many other pieces in the line that you kind of go, all right, that's all right. And then you get to the point where you become addicted. Really bad. So here's 463. Look at these. Now, this here is they call it a silver stone. So don't think it's blue or black. It is almost like a smoky topaz. There's the double ballerina setting around that stone. This is not movable. It is one piece. It's on the fishhook wires. You know, if you are a person that likes them for a holiday, this is the greatest time to get these. If not, you just like that diamond and jean look, that's another thing you can do with them. Or you can put them on your Shrek ears up here too, you know, two of them. And you'll really look good. So if you like those, it's that kind of black. It's not black, it's silver. That's what they call it right there. I'm absolutely amazed at the number of pieces they can make, the amount of variety that they can have in this line. I know I've talked about this before, but I truly am enamored by it. Like, I feel like I'm sitting on the cusp. I'm sitting right in there with them. And in certain ways you are, because they are coming to you for ideas indirectly, probably through this medium here where they kind of hook into you. 466. Brings home this bracelet. I love this one. I have this one. It reminds me of outer space, kind of the crisscrossing worlds, and then all of the planets there, or stars. And it is in a non prong set, so it's bezel set. It's very pretty, and it will fit because I can get it on. I can get it on pretty easy. So there you go. If I didn't have these on, it would probably come down about here. It's stunning on. It's just beautiful. And it's not the normal style of a bangle. but it's one that I find to be very attractive. So that's $4.66. One more pair of earrings. Now, when I came into Paparazzi, this was the first pair of earrings that I bought. Not this pair, but this style. And I really fell in love with them. And so here they are. I have one pair left, number 23. Again, these were all new releases, so this is it for these. But look at that. There is bling all the way around. There you go. There is that ballerina setting. Then this little black tear-shaped stone. Then you're going to have just your little ones there with all the bling right at the tip of them. You see, it's blinging all over the place. So when you put this on, it's longer, but look at that. Like, whoa. Nothing, don't look at this, just look at that. Drop dead gorgeous. 23 for Lisa. Okay. Let me grab a little bag here for you, Lisa. Like I told you when I first started, I unwrapped everything because I thought, oh yeah, I'll just unwrap it and I'll wrap it for everybody. But then I realized when they did it for a reason, because it keeps the product fresh. So now I just keep the wrapping and I put it back in when I have it. And in this case, I have a little plastic bag for you. But I can honestly say that, you know, having been in Paparazzi now, I'm telling you, it has saved me. It has saved me from being depressed. And I'm a pretty positive person, you guys. I mean, I really am. I really try to look at everything and like, well, we'll get through this. But I did tell my husband the other day, I think it was last night, I said, you know, there's times I feel like I'm on the edge where, you know, you're getting worn down. Like, okay, the new virus is in and it's kind of more, you know, contagion than the other one. And are we ever going to be able to do anything like we did before? And of course, you know, he goes, well, I kind of look at things like Rhett Butler, you know, like, I don't give a damn. And I'm like, really? Like, you're the guy, you're the gym rat that wants to go to a gym, but you can't go to a gym because of this. You're the guy that likes going to restaurants, but we can't go to restaurants because of this. Like, I can appreciate that if that's really how I thought he felt. But I kind of feel like you're feeling it too. Now, it's not enough to send me off the edge, but by having this medium to come through to you guys, I feel in a way it's brought my spirits up, and then that way it gets me through another day. And sooner or later, we'll find a way, whatever it is, to get through this. It does. It has a tendency to wear down. Like I said, there's friends like you, Lisa, that I would go take our huge walks with. Well, I become like, I'm not doing anything, and it's stupid. Like, why aren't you doing something? Like, oh, no, poor, pitiful me. And you gotta say, I gotta get out there. I gotta do this. Or I think the biggest thing for me is seeing the kids on virtual schooling, like how much they're missing. Like when we were that age, I couldn't even imagine not having my third grade friends or my third grade teacher and, you know, all the things that we did, or the Valentine's Day and that. And I kind of feel bad for the kids. So you get different angles of it. But you know what? I mean, I'm not going to let it. It is what it is, and we're going to just have to deal with it. $4.69. This next one is the last one I have in this. It's on this wonderful, robust, it almost looks like a wheat chain. And then you come into this piece. And I'm going to tell you, that one there has all kinds of bling. It's like the circle of life. And it's kind of independent of all the other workings. So you're going to have this at the bottom, but this moves. So this is how this looks on. And there we are. What a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. I mean, if you didn't get this one when I had a good quantity of it, this would be the time. This is the last one. I have not seen anything like this at all in new releases, and I think it's such an attractive look right there. And I wouldn't even say, oh, take the chain off or double it. This is how you wear this one, because that chain is just so robust. So there you are right there. And if you like that, it is number $4.69. But that's all she wrote on that one. is like Rod Serling wrote the, you know, Twilight Zone, and then we're all in it. You know, it's just one of those things where you kind of go, geez. But we will get through it, that's for sure. I put out another pair of kind of dressier. Okay, $4.69 for you. All right, great. Let me grab that one. Get that in there for Galen. But I'll tell you what, you know, if you're starting to feel down, and you all know this, if you get outside and you take a walk, you don't have to do a power walk, you don't have to kick it down, unless that's what you like to do. It does clear your head. It's just getting the gumption to get up and go do it, you know, without feeling, and I don't know why. I don't know why I'm feeling like, oh, yeah, and then you never get there, and maybe because it's dark. Well, now that we're past the longest or the shortest day of the year, you know, now we get to look for more sunshine. Maybe that'll help. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Maybe getting a walk, a bike ride, you know, getting on your bicycle and getting that up. And it also could be another thing too is lower vitamin deficiencies. You know, like maybe you're not getting enough magnesium or potassium, and it's just kind of adding to the dredge. I hope everybody that's here is all taking their vitamin D and how important that is for everybody. Because we all know I guess that's a big thing in this deal. Or so they say. And even if it wasn't, it'd be a good thing to take it anyway, because it's good for you. And all of us here don't get enough of it. Isn't that the truth? All right. So this is a pair of earrings that I thought were really fun to bring out during the holidays, because this is when you would wear them. And if you can't wear them this year, you can always save them for next year, or you can wear them in the summer whenever you want to. But this is number 472. And look at these. You start out with the rhinestone. There's the fish hook wire. Then that's almost like that smoky topaz kind of stone in a marquee right there. And then you have the opaque black stone as a tear shape. Very pretty, very attractive. Another one that you almost could swap out for what I have on here as another look. You don't have to. It has its own beautiful earrings that come with this. But if you ever wanted to wear a Z-piece but not go all dolled up with the whole 9 yards, and then do what I did, where you're just going to wear the little hoops with it and just have a little bit of, you know, stuff going on here, that would be great too. But these are number 472, and they're definitely a pair of keepers. Very, very pretty. And I like how they did the different shapes of the stones, and then they put that on the horizontal instead of doing the vertical for the marquee, which most people would look at. And then of course the pair, I like how they have that one hanging down, and you can't go wrong with clear. So that's 472. If you like drop hoop earrings that have just a little bit of bling to them, but not much, there's only one pair of these left, and this is number 77. This is for the person that doesn't really like a lot of bling, because the bling on this one here is more in like a black stone. You can kind of see it there. So once in a while you're going to see it shine a little bit, but you're really going to have more of a burnished silver look with maybe just a little bit of light. There are people that don't want any bling. This is definitely the more kick around earrings, the more let's go to Starbucks and hang out, you know, like on the patio or something like that, maybe wearing your sun hat. You don't want to be all noticed or anything, but you just like that look. You can kind of see to here where the black is kind of shining out there, and it almost looks like spokes of a wheel. They did a good job with that intertwining here. Again, how do they come up with the designs for these? They're pretty, they don't get in your face, and they're a drop hoop. And drop hoops are probably right next to hoops when it comes to the most favorite kind of earrings that the women like to wear. I love this next bracelet. This is so cool. It is a gladiator type bracelet. Let me just take this off. This is number 473. This is like a brushed silver. Look at that. I mean, that takes up a lot of real estate on your arm. do not have to be smaller to wear this. I mean, honestly, if I needed to, I could maybe put this out a little bit. But if you're just looking for that, you know, that whole taking up the whole arm right here, this is definitely the piece. And I loved how if you're smaller, like Debbie, like with your small wrist, you can almost push this in, or someone with a really small wrist. I know we have Nancy or Galen, all you ladies that are really petite, this would probably fit you like a dream. The ones that have a little bit larger wrist, you might be able to work this out because the metal's not going to break. It depends on how comfortable you are. You know, I start to get pretty thick as I go down, so maybe it wouldn't be the one that I'd want to wear, but it is beautiful, and I do love the way it looks. You can see it again. It does take up a lot of real estate right there. So that's $473. And meanwhile, I'll just go back to my stretchy, comfortable, you know, oil slick kind of look here. At Paparazzi, you all know the oil slick is hot, hot, hot. They can't get it out there fast enough before it gets sold out. So that's just what I'm seeing here. All right, so if anybody likes that gladiator look, this will be perfect for summer, and that's gonna be our Galen. And I mean, you could wear it at any time, but it's that festival kind of bracelet if you ask me. It's just the one that looks really hot. Hot on, stylish, finish. Okay, any other takers on the gladiator right here? $473. And on that one I have 4 left. I think I had 10 of these. I only have 4 left. So the good thing is you won't see yourself coming and going. I don't buy that big of a quantity to have, you know, you probably wouldn't see anybody else wearing it. I love this one. I love the simplicity of this one, but I love it if you can buy more than one, because just of what I'm going to show you, you'll see why. It is a brass bracelet, and it has that bling on it right here, right there, and right there. So you're going to put this one on. You'll get it on. I'll get it on. And there it is. And it's just slight, right? Both ways. You have that bling, you have that bling. That's why I like it wearing 2 of them, even 3, because then it really amplifies. This is a solid, totally solid piece. If you like the brass, where you're really getting into that kind of magnificent musing type of look, where it's more industrial kind of look, to me this is perfect. And it's $474. And let me tell you how many I have left of this before I start. If you wanted to double this up, I would have enough, and right now I have about 6 of these left. So if anybody wants to try that, again, it's very slight, it's not going to fall off your wrist. It's in that brass, and if you have anything else brass, you might be thinking, I need a brass bracelet, and this would be perfect. And I would strongly suggest if you're getting 1, you get 2, because you're going to like the way that it looks. Because I'm going to show you a pair of earrings that you could wear with that bracelet, and this is what I'm talking about. They make them in the same style all the time, and that's what I love about this line, because maybe I buy those on one week and I come back and now I have them here, and you like these earrings that can go with it, and you say, hey, I just bought that bracelet. That is going to look great. I'm trying to get this through so you can see it. The little fish hook is stuck in here. All right, $475. There's your pear-shaped. There are those gold stones. There's the ribbing right here. It's got texture. It's got sparkle. It's the pear-shaped that looks good on everybody. It's number $475. Pair that up with the bracelet I just showed you. Wear 2 of those bracelets and this, and honestly, you're done. All you need is a tube of lipstick and you're off. This is it. Maybe some full hair. But you know what I'm saying. $475. Whatever works for you. I mean, maybe you don't need full hair or lipstick because you're 20 and you don't need it. When you get to be my age, you need all you can get. There's no rolling on a bed anymore and you know, running with the braless look anymore. And they all said, don't, you gotta wear your bra because your boobs are gonna be down in here. And I was like, shut up. And well, they were right. All right, so I have this next piece. It's $477. And it's a beautiful piece. It has those smoky kind of silvery stones there. And then you're going to have all of this. You've probably seen this. I believe I've had it in a silver, and I think I've had it in a gold. It doesn't matter. It's a tennis necklace, and every time I see it, it has a different look, and it's gorgeous. And I would say if you can get it at the price that we can sell it for, get all of them, because there you are. If you get them in silver and the white and the gold, you've spent $15. You've got 3 different looks. Nobody's going to know that they're the same. You might even be able to wear this with, like, say, the white one that's in silver, and just drop this down and make that one shorter, and then now you have a double tennis necklace, and it looks fabulous. And you've spent $10. You know, probably the same amount you're going to spend with all your friends going to Starbucks. And we all, oh, well, we got to have our Starbucks. Did you ever notice, like, on a Sunday, like, people don't even make coffee anymore? I'm driving with my husband. We're going to go to Costco or something, and every single Starbucks, it has a line around it at that time in the morning. Like, this is insane. Nobody cooks. Nobody cooks. I mean, you can tell with the pandemic, because they're ordering out, they're getting the curbside, they're going through McDonald's. You look any lunch hour, any dinner, they all have it. It's like, you gotta wait in line. Worse than before the pandemic. You think everybody was starving. So if you like that necklace, of course, you know me, I'm going to get the bracelet, and I did get the bracelet, and fortunately, I have enough to go with the number of necklaces that I have. So this is $417, and it, of course, is on a lobster claw. It's really nice showing it, right? It's on a lobster claw. Let me get this over here. And you have the extender, so this will fit everybody. I mean, this is like the worst. There we go. Here we go. $417. It is as beautiful as that necklace. And if you, like I said, if you have the silver one and you want to wear them together, it's your own look, and it'll look great on both having 2 necklaces and having 2 bracelets. So, and that's just, or you just wear one because that's who you are. Just, that's who we are. This next necklace is, they call this color, I think it's a pink, but let me make sure. On this, I only have 2 of these left. It's called the Multi. And it doesn't have, there's no color on here, but this looks like pink painting. All right, here we go, $478. I'm gonna turn this around. Look at that. Pink blush pearls. And these little dangles here look like they're backwards, so maybe I have it backwards. Maybe it goes like that. Either way, let me put it on the bust. And then you're gonna have the pink earrings here that are gonna go with it. So let me get this set up so it looks beautiful. And this is a beautiful piece. It just is. Stunning. Look at that. So that's $478. All that bling on there, but you have the soft pearls. You can wear it for dress up or not. You can wear it however you feel you want to put it on and makes you look good that day. I love the robust silver chain on here. You can absolutely wear these earrings with it. You could put silver hoops on, maybe something that's not so large, maybe smaller ones. It just depends on how you want to wear it. But I only have 2 of these left. $478. And this next pair of earrings, I just really love these. I love them because, number one, they're in a teardrop shape, which is my favorite shape. I think it's very flattering to everybody, and I just like all my stones in that shape. The fishhook wires. But look at this. I love the little dangle in the middle of the green. The green that goes around this, they almost look like you bought them in Ireland or something, because it's like the Emerald Island green. It really is, if you can get it out of your mouth. So look at that. It's just that pretty. You could almost wear it like at Christmas too because of the green. But, I mean, how do they do it? How do they do it? It's so beautiful. And this lighting just brings out just how beautiful they are. So that's $479. And on these, I have 3 pair of these left. And I think I had 20 of those. So those, they did go over time. but they're getting down there. And this next bracelet is so darn cute, you guys. So cute. This is number 480. It is on a lobster claw clasp. And you're going to have all of these charms. Let me get under the lens here because this is sweet. If you like charm bracelets, and who didn't like charm bracelets growing up? Okay, there's like a silver striated ball. Then you have like the Christmas tree ornament. Here's a little tassel. Here's your little ball full of stones and bling. There's a little dove there, right there. And then it just kind of repeats all the way around. So, I mean, how cute is this? Really, I mean, seriously. And it comes on such a robust looking chain. I love that little dove on there. That's 480. So if you were a lover of, let's say, charm bracelets when you were younger, I know when I was younger, charm bracelets were always the it thing. Everybody wanted a charm bracelet. And then I'm just trying to get through here. So this will fit everybody's wrist, if you're petite to large, because their lobster claw work that way. They just do. But that is such a conversation piece right there. So beautiful. And, you know, I remember having just, you know, loving, again, it's probably a sign of the times, but I loved bracelets. I still love bracelets. I love bracelets with charms on them. That's probably my, well, I'd say my favorite piece of jewelry, but then maybe not, you know, because then I like earrings. Or when I go into the new releases, I'm thinking, I should probably go to earrings first because I think I like earrings more than the bracelets or the necklace. But then you get caught up in the necklaces, you know. So, all of it. You like all of it. It's all good. It's seriously all good. And I'm going to find my chapstick now because, of course, it's chapstick time. The next pair of earrings I have, I love them because they're very classic looking to me. However, I only have maybe 3 or 4 of them left. So this is number 482. But I love these because there's your creamy white pearl. And then there's the double ballerina setting around this. It is such, it's almost like if you took them off of that, that would be the classy look that I'm looking at. But they put it on a wire. So they did a little bit of modernization on that classy look. But when you put these on, these are stunning. These are another one that say, you can wear these with jeans. You can be the mother of the bride. You can wear this to prom. Your young girl going to prom would look so beautiful in something like this. In fact, let me get up close because my lights are so bright in here. It almost takes away from them when you can see these, just how gorgeous these pieces are. Again, the question remains, how do they do it? Right here. So that's 482. Oh, and this next pair, it just keeps getting better and better and better, you guys. When I look at the stuff that I actually have on site that I've forgotten about, I should have known, Lisa. I should just take all the pearl earrings out and put your name on them and just put them in the bucket. Because these are that cool. They really are. That's 482. Let me get your name on those. And it's like anything, when you're in the business that you are, I'm sure you do feel a difference when, and I don't know how they're doing it now with clients coming in or if you're doing everything over Zoom, by the way, which is owned by a Chinese corporation. You know, like, I don't know if you've been seeing this stuff, but like how much they're in their business and how much they own us and stuff, but it's like, oh, that's kind of scary. You know, now they can hack into all of our meetings if you're on Zoom. Yeah, I don't know. That's something for the FBI, right? I mean, really, Pandora's box was open when we got our computers. None of us can go back. But there are dangers, and there are a lot of dangers. Just have to be careful. And now there's something going on Facebook where they're saying, oh, I saw you in some kind of like film or something. You look terrific. And I guess if you click on it, then you become, you know, hacked into. I haven't done anything. I just delete them when I see them because it's like, honey, if you don't know me, then, you know, I don't need to open up something that I don't know you, period. So here's 483. This pair of earrings is, Yeah, everybody's listening. You know, and like I have an Alexa in my bedroom too, and I'm like, hey guys, have at it. You know, go ahead and listen in on this one. So you know what the thing is, like you have, well, because we're connected in our house. It's like, you know, drop in on the basement, drop in on their kitchen, you know, because you can do that, and it's great. You know, like, oh, bring grandma down a soda, or you know, come down here and get something to eat. You know, it's great. But you know they're listening to you, and it's like that's such an invasion of your privacy. But again, if you can get something listening off to my life that makes you happy, God love you, because my life is so boring right now. I'd get bored on my life. And Alana, you got a little green face. Oh, no. Well, I mean, you know, things just don't end at a certain age, let me tell you. But anyway, look at these earrings. Look at this. This is like, you can't see it in here, but it's almost like it's captured light in that stone. I wish I could capture it here for you. There's like little layer. There it is. Do you see it? That's how it is on the whole thing. It's really cool when you wear these. It's like a striated moonstone. I hope you can see what I'm talking about. All these little lines in here, they're really cool when you wear these right here. Like how, if you see them and you see them in the sunlight, these are super, super cool. $4.83. So on these, I have 3 left, but I'm not steering you wrong on this pair. I have a pair of these. I love how that, if you can just get in there, when you're up close, you can see it. You can see it in the sunshine too. It's like there's a whole level there. It's kind of moving. And you can't, my lights just aren't doing it justice, but it's so great. But yeah, I mean, I don't go for all the listing, and I don't know who I trust anymore. That's the problem too. However, you know, I'm not going to waste a lot of time on it because I have no control over it anyway. None of us do. So we just leave it there. Okay, so if you liked that last pair of like jacket earrings that I showed you, then you might like this pair. And on this one here, I have about 4 pair left of these. These are really gorgeous. $4.87. You're going to get that stud that you can use without this little jacket. You can put that in like a 2nd and 3rd hole if you don't have, like, or you can just put it in the first one. And then the same with this jacket. You can wear it like that on your ear, just like that. Or you can take it off and put this behind your ear so that it just shows down here where your hole is, and then that. Really, really cool pair of earrings. And I've been noticing they're making more and more of these in Paparazzi because I think that their feedback has been really good on these. So if you want to try something different, this is definitely something to look into. Look at the marquee stones on there. I mean, this is a very rich looking pair of earrings. Look at them close up, really. Very, very pretty. So in other words, you're going to put them here and they're just going to look like that on, or the other part is going to be like ear huggers, but not the kind of ear huggers up there. They have those too in Paparazzi, but I've never been lucky enough to get them. No. And like another friend of mine said, could you get those little Santa earrings and reindeer? And I was like, couldn't get them. Tried, but I couldn't get them. So yeah, you know, your day will come. In Paparazzi, your day will come when you can get the stuff that you want. Now here is another pair of those ear huggers, but these are more dramatic. So let me show you these. Now these are the ones I like because I love how they cut this marquee stone on here. Look at these. And they're, what are they? They are the favorite one that Linda loves is that champagne diamond. I love the champagne diamond look and cognac. I think those are just striking when it comes to like the diamond-like stones. Now look at here. You can see there where they got different holes. You can wear it at the top or bring it down, probably depending on the size of your ear. So that's $4.87 on the other ear huggers over here for Jane D. That's all I see on that one. $4.87. But here we go again. Where are you going to find all of these? You're taking a shopping trip. You're going to go to a mall. Well, first of all, malls aren't doing too good. Or you're going to go to the normal stores that are out there and you're going to say, like, I want to get a pair of those ear huggers. Well, they don't have them because they only have so much space for that, because they got to have underwear over here and whatnot over here and shoes there and, you know, other things. And that's it. They get a counter. Here you get them. And look at these. So here you can put them on a different, get your little train emojis ready, everybody. And you can wear them in whatever hole matches your length of your ear. You see that there? And this. But here we are with that champagne diamond look. That is wild. I love champagne diamond. Champagne and cognac, and you are ringing my bell. And I don't drink. So, yeah. But can you see why I like it? It's muted, but it's elegant. It's really elegant. And then when you get into the cognac colors, they're awesome. So, 500 if you want to try an ear hugger. And then I've got a pretty many of these, so that, you know, they'll be around for a while. And I had to bring out this clip earring because this is such a classic design. So this is number 502. 502. Look at these. They are a cluster, almost like pave diamonds set. Diamond-like stones all set there. Look, you don't run your finger, you're not getting caught on anything. And then it's a burnished silver with a roping around the edge. There's your comfort back. So look at these. Like, wow. Bam. You're going to have that on your whole ear. When you walk into that place with that lighting, they are going to sparkle to high heaven on your ears, and you are going to love the way you look. And don't you love, and sometimes you go in those hotels in the bathrooms that they have, and they have like the lighted makeup mirrors in there, and that what you look like, you're fabulous. Now, I could walk out and look like a bum, but when I'm in front of that mirror with that lighting, it's like, holy wow. That's what these earrings will do for you. So 502, and I only have 2 pair left of these, and I did have quite a lot, but only 2 pair left on those. And I had to bring this next pair out because if you're going to look at bling and you don't want to do a clip-on, but you'd rather do something that's a little bit more elegant and closer to the face, not so long, but you really want that elegant looking earring, well then you've met your match right here, because that stone, it's on the fish hook wires. Look at the faceting in that stone, like stone gone crazy, and the ballerina setting around the stone. So what does that mean for you? That means every way that you turn your head and everything that you do, this is going to sparkle. It's going to look fabulous. It's in that ballerina setting. It's one of those things that you love to have. Of course, we'd all love to have that in real, but maybe not. Maybe we wouldn't. Why? Because I'm only going to wear them one time, right? So I have these, but there's enough for everybody if you want one. For now. And on this one here, this is, I think this is my last one. Yep. This one here, and this is the last one I have. Hi, Becky. How are you? We sell Paparazzi jewelry. Number 510. You're going to have these just delicate, petite, almost like a gray stone in there. Let me get close up for you. Almost like a gray stone right there. And then you're going to have that gold stone with that gold Aurora Borealis finishing on that I absolutely love. The chain is kind of plain because that's what you're going to need when you hit this. That piece. Wow, wow, wow. Same gray stones, same there. If you have any earrings that match, like our Princess Jasmine ones, I talk about those a lot, they will go fabulous with this piece, or you can just wear the ones that come with it. But that's great, and this is the last one. Or you can double this up around your neck and bring it up a little higher. If you wanted to wear it a little bit, get your gold clip-on earrings out. This is when you can use them. Clip a gold earring in there, and then you're going to have that. Double chains with a gold clip-on earring as a centerpiece, and then this. Just like that, 510. So if this is something that you like the longer necklaces, and you haven't got that many of them, to me, this is a perfect place to start, because it is really, stop wiggling there, really, really gorgeous with the amount of bling that you have on that. Right here. One left. And on this one here, it looks like I I think 3 of these left. If you like green, I brought this out because it was green in the holidays. And I love this piece. All right, you might have seen this style before. $5.15. Here are the tassel earrings, very robust. Here is your 2-inch extender. And here's the medallion right there. Like, wow. You like the color green? Well, you're not going to get much greener than this. And I like this style. I have them all. I think they're great. I have it in clear. I know you've seen it. I know a lot of you have it. I have it in a gold. I have it in a silver. I have it in this, and I have it in purple. But today I thought I'd concentrate more on the green because it is the holidays, and it is a gorgeous piece. So if you would like to own that piece, I do have some left here. And they are statement pieces. That's $5.15. Here are some brass, kind of the Marilyn-esque type earrings again. And brass, it kind of takes it down a level of not being so dressed up, but still dressy if you'd like it to be. $5.16. On a post, you have all of the brass with that same brass stone coloring up there. And then almost like these snake chains that are asymmetrical at the bottom. So you're really going to have, again, that Marilyn-esque type look of the long dangle earring of the late 50s and early 60s when they just went, everything was coming out long. I think they brought them back in the 70s. And that was my era. So we did a lot. But we were into retro too. So you could kind of go back to those eras and do that. But I mean, I loved retro since I can remember. I was in high school and I had like the beaver fur jacket coat on. It's like, okay. So yeah, but if you like that, these are definitely fun to wear and very light. And I have a pair of earrings here that I'm actually taking one out because somebody just ordered them. I'm going to put her name on them right now before the show. So that only leaves, let me see here, 1, 2, 3, about 4 of these left. I love this next earring because it's such a unique design. So let me get that out for you. It's $5.17. It again reminds me of that style from like the 50s where they were wearing the longer earrings. Look at these. Wow. They have that hematite stone at the top. There's V. Looks like that's M. It's not really, but it's just a design. And they're not connected. You see how they can move? And then all of that. They really, really remind me of something from the 60s or, in that era there. Or just plain because you love them. They're so cool. $5.17. But wow, isn't that a wow pair of earrings? So sparkly. And to me, these would be a great pair with jeans too. They just have that. You could go very boho chic. You could dress these up. You could wear them wherever, but you don't get to see a pair of earrings like this. And I'm telling you, these are great. So $5.17, and if you like them, you better get them because I don't have that many left. But, Jody, I have the pair for you. Okay, I know that it's in your bag now. I actually have my little note here, so when I did pull them out, I could put that on there. And then I have this next pair of earrings. You probably have seen this design. On this one, I only have 3 of them left, but the color is magnificent. But it's just time to show them. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that color, you guys. It's in silver. It's going to have bling at the top. Right there. Like a burnished silver on the side and bling at the bottom. Drop dead color. Gorgeous. Honestly, it looks like a London blue topaz. I'm a lover of London blue topaz. I love it. Love anything with a blue topaz. And that's what caught my eye when I was buying these. I thought, I love this. I really love this pair. So if you like $5.20 on this one here, you better hurry because I only have 3 left. Well, I couldn't forget about my little ladies here that have clip-on ears, because you know what? I have a good selection and I don't always bring them out. So I thought, well, the holidays are here. Let me bring them out, see if you like them. $5.25. Look at that, hematite. And then there's the ballerina setting around it. So there you go. Gorgeous on. Pack a punch in a small pair of earrings. Like, these are kind of cute, like if you were going to wear like a hair tie, kind of like in the 1950s, and then put this one on. Like, I think that would be great. $5.20. Okay, let me get the $5.20 for you. And that's Jane B. And that leaves only 2 pair of those left. So if anybody wants those, they are a great, great look. But it's just time to move them out, guys, because I have a lot of stuff coming in. And, you know, you only have so much real estate here to put it in. So, although I have to admit, my husband's been really good about working with me on these. So, you know. So anyway, $5.25. We're back to this pair here. Clip-ons, looking hot and sassy. Look at, I could wear these with this. So here we go again. You've spent $25 on this necklace. You're going to get those fabulous earrings with it. But today you just want to wear the necklace. Maybe you're going to go out to dinner. Maybe you want to look beautiful. These earrings are going to go with it. Look at like they were made for it. They didn't make it at the same time. So this is what I'm saying. Happens all the time in paparazzi. They make them so they match. And they're fabulous. And all of it's fabulous. That's why we're here. It's a great deal. So $5.25. I have a decent amount of these. If anybody's looking for that look in a clipped earring, remember there's so many things you can do. Let's say you have a lower top on and it's showing a little bit. You can fold it over and put a clip earring there. You know, bam, done. You can put them in your hair. You can put them on your purse. You can put them on your shoes. You can put them wherever you feel like if they're going to decorate your clothing. So you have a lot of mileage on the clip-on earrings, not just for the ears. So we will move on. Here is a cool pair of earrings. I think that they may not have been shown before, but honestly, they're so new I don't remember. $5.29. They're drop hoop earrings. And guess what? They have this green pearl in them. Look at that. So different. Drop hoop, beautiful green. Like that. Look at that. That is so gorgeous. That color, it looks almost like you have an ornament on your earring. But not in that kind of cheesy kind of Walmart way where like you have Santa hanging from your ears and that. They're very elegant. So you could wear them around Christmas or any other time. But they do have a very sophisticated look. I love that. That really kind of drop hoop look with that bam right there. Don't wear anything else with it. Look. That really holds its own. So that is number $5.29. And then I had to bring this next pair out because these are on a post. They're a little bit bigger, but not too much bigger. And I love the color on these. I'll get that little tag out for you. This is number $5.35. Look at these. Now, let's take a look at the inside of this stone. Square cut all over the entire face of this stone. What does that mean for you? It means light. It means a ton of light. It means champagne kind of light near your face. They're going to be flattering. They look good on everybody. Every skin tone. Everybody's going to look good in this because of that color, because it's set in gold, because it's on a post. It's going to be comfortable. And like, I'm just turning my head like this, and can you see how much these things are sparkling? Wait a minute, let's put them up here. See what I mean? You can wear them any way that you like to wear them, but they're number $5.35. And right now I have a decent amount, so I don't think there's any hurry on them, but if you like them, I'd say get them. Okay, this one here, oh, this is like Tiffany earrings. Like, I'm not kidding. And I only have 3 pair of these left. These are so gorgeous. Wow, $5.39. Look at these baguette cuts in a triangle. Look, if you think these are like going to reflect any kind of light like crazy, look at the table on each one of the stones, the little table on each of them is the flat part. And do you know that baguettes are one of the most expensive stones to make because you have to cut off so much of the stone to get that flat table? And when you put these on, you look like your husband or your significant other or whoever kids bought you these from a jewelry store. They are that pretty. That I'm not kidding. Close up. And my daughter bought a pair of these and she had them on the other day. And I was like, wow, those are really some beautiful earrings. You forget about them because I have them here. But it's like, wow, I forgot. Because most of the time I don't go toward like a post earring. I'm going more for the hoop or a little bit longer earring. That's just who I am. But when she came out with these on, it was like, oh, I have forgotten about those. They really are pretty. So I only have 3 pair total. And if that one you really like, now. Get it now. Because I don't know how long they're going to be here. It's just one of those things. You know, I could have them in 6 months. Maybe not. I told you guys, the jewelry always sells here. It does. It doesn't matter what it is. It will sell. I'm going to bring out this piece because this is one of our blockbusters. But I love this. It's called the Sands of Time. And it's just so appropriate for the holidays. Because to me, these look like little angels in a way. But in here, you're going to have, in gold, you're going to have gold mixed with a champagne-colored stone. And on here, this is just the earring. Let me get down here where you can see. See, there it is. It's going to have that little stone. So let me put this on the bust for you. All right. And get this so you can see how pretty this really is. I can get these anytime, but I have a decent amount right now. And they reminded me of like little angels with horns or, you know, trumpets for Christmas. And maybe you're seeing something else in them, but I just thought it's such a good piece filling up that whole area, whether or not you have a, you know, a low neck on or a turtleneck on or underneath the white collared shirt. That is a lot of design coming out. And the earrings, as you see, match that same design as here. So you're really, really getting a great value with this piece. That's $5.42. And I have a decent amount now, and I can get these, so, you know, until they're not blockbusters anymore, and no one knows when that's going to be. Maybe they bring something else in the line and they discontinue something else. So right now I have these. And let me just get that over here. And I think I'm going to take a little break here and show you some rings, okay? Because I got a lot of them in, and I'm going to show you my one and dones first. All right, and if anybody likes these, if you like turquoise, this is number, you're going to have to remember these numbers when you give them back. 191. It is this. You're going to have the crackle stone in here, set in that burnished silver. It's going to have the larger back on it. It's going to have on the shank almost like a split shank. And because it's longer, it's very comfortable. It elongates the fingers. It really makes them look thinner. And I'll take anything that can make me look thinner, honestly. But it's a great ring to have. And if that is your stone, if you're always saying to me, Linda, get more of the blue crackle stone. I can't really call it turquoise. But that crackle stone, I have one of these for you at $191 right here. $191. All right. For those of you who love the color orange, you know who you are. All right. This is $188. I only have one of these. Look at this. Again, these don't get pretty. Here's an orange moonstone. You have little orange moonstones all around it. You have leaves that have some stamping done in there. You're going to have the larger back. It is absolutely drop dead gorgeous on. And especially if orange is your color, that's $188. There we go. Moonstone right there. I mean, that is absolutely gorgeous. I wasn't a big orange wearer, but you know what? Since our Shaylee had told us she loved orange, I started looking at pieces and I was like, wow, I really do like the orange. So, you know, I am learning from you guys too. And if you like that, I only have one. That is $188. Now I have a little bit of bling going on here and the next one, and this is 189. It's going to have that silver stone in it, and it's going to have the clear right here. And because the lighting in here is so bright, let me just get close. You're going to have an oval stone. Then you're going to have that little silver one down here around a marquee, and another oval, another silver. This one is going to bring a lot of bling to your finger. This is 189. 189. Like, it's electric. Like, you're going to wear this. Like I said, don't drive your car and look down at your finger. You're going to have an accident. But that is gorgeous. It's just gorgeous with all that bling. So if you like that one, 189. Okay. If you like gold with turquoise, or the turquoise crackle stone, then you're going to like this ring, because they don't put them together very often. This is number 148. I did carry these before. They did sell out. I got another one in. Very comfortable. And when you put this crackle stone with the gold, it almost gives like a feel of like the Eastern Indian look with the gold. It just has that look to me, because it really brings it up a level. It's most of the time we have, you know, silver or copper with the crackle stone like this. They have very rarely put it with gold, but when they do, it really looks beautiful. All right. And that one, again, if you want the number, is 148. All right. And then I have this stone here. It is like a green, I mean, almost like a green jade. I mean, it's that pretty, but I only have one. And this one here is 190. There you go. Just a stone. And then you have all those bezel set stones around it. So guess what? It's on a smaller back too. It's not going to get caught in your hair or anything. It's that pretty. And when you see it on, that's what you're going to see. And that's 190. So if you like that one. Now, if you love the love knot, this is number 192. I only have one of these. That is smashing. You're going to have that hematite stone on one side, a larger back, and then just a polished one on the other side. So it's like, I think it's called love knot, and that's 192, but that's a wow piece. And again, I'm showing it on this finger, but you can wear them on any finger. I just have larger fingers, and it works well for me to put it on that one. So that is 192. If you like bling and gold bling, I have this ring. It's 193. 193. Get up there close. Pave, all paved stone right there. It's a thicker back. Look at the shank of that ring. It's very rich looking. So if you like 193, and I'll show you it on, very comfortable on. This would look much better in lighting that is not my lighting. But if you're wearing this outside, get ready for a blinger, because this is a blinger. And again, it is 193. If you like the color yellow, I have one here that has definitely a simply Santa Fe kind of look to it. Right here, you're going to be set in the silver, burnished silver, with a square that's set on like a diamond angle with that back. And with these larger bands, they tend to be a lot more comfortable. But if you like yellow, this is definitely a piece for you. And this is 194. 194. Okay. All right. I have a honker next. It's huge, and I love it. And this is 187. 187. It is the white crackle stone set in a burnished teardrop setting with a larger back. It has to have the larger back to hold up the front. It may be too much for some, but the more that you get into paparazzi, the more you will learn to love these, because I did. At first I was like, I'm never going to wear something like that. And now I'm contemplating, am I going to keep it? Here we go. White crackle stone on the ring. It is number 187. Take a look at that. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's really gorgeous. So I have one of these. So if you like that, that's 187. Okay, the next ring I'm going to show you, I have more of these. This here is number 184. If you like that black metal, if you like the magnificent musing flavor of things, you will love this one. It's just a hammered metal with a larger back on it. It's just going to be a domed ring. There you go. Look at that on. Again, the number on this one here is 184. I have a good number, probably about 6 of these. If you like it, this is a great one to have in your wardrobe. You can do a lot with that one. The next couple of ones I'm going to show you, I have at least 4, if not more of them. This one here is going to be a 182. It is the red crackle stone in that kind of burnished silver setting. This is definitely your Simply Santa Fe. It's definitely a larger ring. And you know what? I love them. And when they're larger like this, they seem to be more comfortable. So I kind of like them on my different fingers too, than maybe because they're just more comfortable. And then of course the power finger. So that one, like I said, if you need that red crackle stone, that's 182. Now they did something on the next one that I haven't seen ever, and I thought this was really, really cool. It's going to be in that Simply Santa Fe mode, all right? But it's number 185. They took almost like that brown crackle stone and put it with an onyx stone. Now, I told you, these crackle stones are real stones. They are just treated to look like the stones they're trying to represent. You're going to have the larger back. This is 185. Real different. Real different. Like, I'm thinking, wow, I really like that. It's taking you out of the color mode. It's putting you more into a neutral. But wow, you can wear this with everything then. Everything with that brown and black. So that is 185. And then, because I'm starting to go out of my mold with some of these things, I picked up this rust colored crackle stone, and this is number 4. Look at that. A lot of these rings I'm showing you have the Simply Santa Fe flair, but these are gorgeous right there. I mean, an open shank, so pretty. You won't even care that these have a stretch back on them. I don't care anymore. I don't. I think they're gorgeous. I think they give a lot of oomph to a look. You know, they can finish things off. You're using your hands. You can see people like, oh, I like the way she moves her hands. She does great. She has this beautiful ring in there. If they only knew that it's a fashion ring, right? And they can have one too. And the price is so affordable. Let me show you the next one that I absolutely love. And I love it because it has a pear shape in it. It's in that Simply Santa Fe, or maybe more of like a gypsy to me. This one right here, look at that. That is a purple crackle stone. And around the edges, they have a lot of detail on this. Look at this, all the way around. And look at this. It's made so it's going to fit your finger. It's going to be very comfortable on. But more than that, it looks gorgeous on. Let me get this on for you. See what I mean? Like, that's almost magical to me. It looks like, you know, she was a witchy woman or something, and she had this ring on, and it was so beautiful in purple, and it had a come hither look to it. Look at that ring. And like I said, with the way that it's curved, it fits the ring finger so beautiful, and it's like a wow piece. But that color stone right there, that can capture anybody. And if you like that one, it is 186. Okay? And I'm going to move into a yellow crackle stone for right now. And I didn't think I'd like this one, but I really do. This is 181. Look at that. There's your crackle stone. It's different than the egg yolk yellow one that you see in other pieces. Like, for instance, this piece. That's really bright. This isn't. So 186 is, okay, that's the purple stone. Let me get one of those for you, Lisa. Pull that off. And then I'll move on to the next one here. And, you know, this is amazing, but on that purple one, when it came in, I took one right off the top. I was like, oh, no, I'm getting that. It just has that magical, like, let me tell your fortune kind of look to it. Anyone else want that one while I have the thing open here for her? I'm going to write her up, and if you want that purple one, let me know, okay? And let me just get this over here for Lisa. And I'm just telling you guys, I'm really saying that this purple one is a fantastic buy. Okay, I'm going to do Jane D on that too, okay? It's that pretty. It's so pretty. I love this one. I love that stone. I hope they come out with more of the purple crackle stone. So Jane D, you are getting a 186. And I'll just keep this open in case somebody else would like to buy one. You cannot, right there. I mean, it's almost like the bigger the better now. Honestly, that's where I'm going with all this stuff. They're statement pieces. When you wear them, you feel like I have something on, and a lot of people are really enjoying what I'm wearing. So if anyone else likes that purple one, let me know, or I'm going to close up my ring on this and put this away for the next person who wants one. And I have a decent number of these just because I knew they would sell. They're going to go over time. There's no doubt in my mind. They're that pretty. So let me put this one back up, and I will show you this again, this ring being number 181. If you like yellow crackle stone that has all of that design on there too, very comfortable. Here we go again. You know, it depends on what you're wearing, if that's just something that's going to fit you for the day. The comfort level on this is fantastic. So like I said, if you want this one, it's 181. And I think there's only one of these. Let me just make sure. Yeah, I don't think I have that many. Got a lot of stuff on my ring here. So that one, okay? And the next one, I know I have a decent number on these because I thought I need another black ring in my my wardrobe here, so I got this one. And that is a stone, and I like the way that looks. And there you go. It's even got all that design on the side there. You know, they don't just put the stone in there. They give you all, look at, there's a feather. I mean, it really has a lot of character to it. So if you like this one, it's 183. Ultra comfortable on, and there's that piece again that can go with everything. It's a piece that you love right there. So that's the, like I said, 183. If you like any of these and you want to, you know, just let me know either now or during a personal message. That would be fine. I'm going to continue on with the other things here. That will conclude our our ring show. I'm going to go back to the one that I was wearing, which is this one here. And I have two of these left. It's 153. If you like that, if you don't have it already, honestly, you need to get this one because it is so pretty. And this is a fun one. This is just like, I'm wearing it because that's who I am. And that one there is number 150. 150 on this one. So you tell me if you like it. All right, on this earring here. All right, I'm going to show you this. This probably isn't the way to show it. I have, and these have been in a package, so there probably is a stone folding, but I have enough that anybody who orders this would get a new one. This is $5.53. It is a post earring. It comes with all of that beautiful, pear shape up at your face. On this one, I noticed a stone is missing. Like I said, it's probably at the bottom of my bag. No one's going to get this one. I just want to show you how gorgeous this one is. Remember, these are in bags, in Tupperwares that get pulled out and everything. So I'm going to just show you that one. This will happen. I mean, I've had it for a while, but look at how gorgeous that is. The whole bottom of that. It's on a post. So this is what you're getting right here. Beautiful. So if you think you need an earring like this, $5.53, it is very glamorous. I think you'll really enjoy it. I, of course, had to bring out a hoop, and it's one in silver, and it's one in a medium-sized hoop. So, $5.57. Here we go. This here I need to show you. It's like double rows of bling, and it ends. It's not on the inside, but you really don't need it on the inside because, look at, this is going to go right up really close. Like this is almost like it looks like a medium-sized hoop, but it's almost like a small hoop compared to what I have on here. And all you're going to see is this double row of bling. So do you need something like this in your wardrobe? Well, yeah, you do. Because you're going to have all different kinds of things you're going to wear. And maybe on that day you need something in silver. Maybe you want to be a little bit more sparkly because you're not going to wear a necklace. You know, maybe it comes down to like, I just like it because I love that earring. So if you do love this earring, you have 4 choices to get it because that's all I have left on that one. And I had to bring this necklace out. This is one of my favorites, but we're getting down to the almost end on this. I think I have 3 of these left. I swear I must have ordered 30 of these. And that's how popular this one was. If you need another one, or if someone complimented you on this one, then, and you're probably going to put up hearts anyway when you see what I'm showing you, because it is that pretty. The earrings alone are just even worth the money. They're in that kind of, it's not a hematite, they call it a silver. So I'm going to say like a smoky topaz, but this is what goes on your neck. This is why I love this piece. There's no way that this looks like a $5 necklace. No way. And I think there's 2 to 3 of these left. Look at it from far away. Now, our Eileen actually turned this around on the other side and wore it to work during the day. And this is what you get there. So in a way, you get a twofer on this. If you don't want to be all blingy during the day, because remember, you're going to go forward. This isn't going to turn because it's on that chain like that. You wear it like that. Or maybe you're going to a zoo or something and you want to walk and you don't want to be all blingy. But then afterwards, you're going to go to dinner and you flip your necklace around and you look fantastic. That's number 560. So this is the one here that was very popular, but it's ending its little shelf life over here. So we're going to put that over there. And this next pair of earrings, I absolutely love this next pair of earrings. And I have these coming in blue. I found them today and I ordered them. They're coming in. I love these because of the middle stone. 562. Look at these. They're all filigreed and they have bling. And then this stone here looks like a ruby. They're so beautiful on. They bring such light to the face. That color, if you're a July baby, then you have to have this pair of earrings. If you just love the color red or rubies, then this has got your name all over it. But I'm telling you, these are fantastic. I took one out myself. I love the way these look. That's 562. All right, now this next earring, you've seen the design before, but this is where you wear that to work. You do, Lisa. Cool. Yeah, I would wear it to work too. Okay, this is 567. It's this design, okay? They put it in a burnished silver. They have that middle stone in there with all that faceting, and there's the ballerina setting, and then you have all the bling around it. I love the style of this earring because it reminds me of just something that you would buy in another country. It just has that, like I bought them in Italy or I bought them in Spain. They have that look. I bought them in Mexico. They're beautiful. They just have that filigree. I think that's what does it for me. All that filigree around it and that like floral shape. But if you love these are 567, and I'm nearing the end of the shelf life on these too. So if you like those, I wouldn't stay on the fence too long. I would get them going because you just never know. And then I have this next necklace. It's kind of in the same tone as this one, but it's a little smaller, a little bit more petite. You might need something like that. 569. You're going to have the small earrings that go with this, just, you know, ones you can wear with it or put them in a second hole. And then this against your skin. So pretty. Now, it does have a 2-inch extender, so you can keep lowering this if you need to. But there's all of those like smoky topaz stones. It's flat to the touch. It isn't going to get caught on hair. There's no prongs to get involved anywhere of getting things caught. It's just drop dead pretty. It's just number 569. And, oh, there's a couple left in here. So we're good if you wanted to get one of those. Had to bring out this earring here because I have a lot of people that just like the post earrings. And this one here, I think I'm at my last. No, I have more than two. 572. Did we get that one? 186. Yeah, we did. Okay, that was that ring. Right? Yeah. 572. Look at these. They're in that square cut again. What does that mean for you? That means a ton of light at your face. And they're set in the silver tone. And they're on a post. So they're going to sit up high. They're going to be right here. They're not interrupting anything in your look. They're just gorgeous. They're going to make everybody's eyes pop because they're just right there. They're going to be very pretty to wear. And that is that. 572. Okay, so if someone needs a bracelet for the holidays and you're missing out, I have one of these left. This is number 574. And look at this. It's a stretch bracelet. It has like these ornaments on it, and then you have these like they're sparkly, but there's not the sparkle that's going to fall off on your clothes. And there's only like 3 of them, so that's like the focal point. It's like red and gray, but it's a silver, kind of a silver gray. And let me just try it on for you because again, it's very generous. It's very pretty. You can make bracelet sandwiches out of it. It kind of goes with the ring I have on, most definitely. And it's just the last one I have. So if you like that, then it's number 574. And I had to bring these out. Let's see here. Because these here are a post. They look like they'd be clip-on, but they're a post. So these are 576. Look at these. These are really, really pretty. Ballerina setting, and then they took the stone and they did the point outward like that. So it's sort of like you're gonna get you get to see inside of that stone. And here they are close up, 574. Okay, that goes to Jane D. This is really a pretty, very, very festive one. I think you'll enjoy this one really a lot. Let me get this over here for you. Very festive. And you know what? Lord knows we need festive in our life right now, don't we? We're festive in a different way. I made like a sugarless chocolate chip Toll House cookie today. And it turned out really good. I used some monk fruit sweetener in there and some coconut sugar, which I guess is lower on the glycemic level. So they turned out pretty good. I mean, obviously you can't have cookies on a diet, but I figured it was a lower hit than kind of getting the main ones there, right? $5.74. All right. So back to my earring here of it being just a post with the stone standing upward. Look what that does here. You're not having any dangles, nothing to get caught on a hat or a mask or anything like that. If you have to go somewhere fancy, you have to wear a mask inside, maybe until a point where you can take it off. This is a perfect earring because it's dressy without being too long and too in your face. I'm going to move this one over here. I have like one more bucket to go through if you guys are, you know, game. And then that will be it for tonight. So we're going to be here a while. Like I said, I'm getting through a lot of the stuff here, and why not? Because it's the holidays, and it's one of those days you can just get a lot of stuff done. You can spend a lot of times with your friends, and all is good. All right, so we have some more earrings for people who like just the smaller post earrings. They don't want dangle, they don't want bling, and so I have these, and these are really I like them. They're in gold. You don't get many in gold. And here we go. They're $5.70. And they're little triangles. And they have like this little shelf on them. You can kind of see like they curl them upward. So they're very nice. And they're always going to be like that because at the top, that is where the post goes in. So they're going to fit right there. But then look, you're going to get a lot of bling on these things. I'm just turning my head. And you're still getting a lot of light without having too much bling, which means they're going to be pretty when you're wearing them on a daily basis. So that's number 570. My watch is telling me, you can still make it today. I can still move. It's like, oh, shut up. I'm not going to do that. The good part is I don't have to get up tomorrow to teach the kids school or anything, so I can kind of sleep in. This next pair of earrings, I took these right off the top. I think these are so rich looking. I love these. These are just, oh, love them. They look so good on too. And one of them came off here. Let me get this. Now I gotta find the little piece here at the bottom. Oh, I see it. Let me just get this here. You know, they get handled in the bag. Now, of course, when they're in their little packet, nothing happens to them. But when I have to get the pair out to show you, that's when all the little snafus happen. But not anything I can't cure or thing here. So let's do this. Get that one back on the card here so you can see it. These are so elegant. I don't even know. I mean, they don't even look like $5 earrings to me. $5.77. Look at these. Now, you have to see these close up. So rich looking. They set the stones inside of that, like a little cup there. Then they put this attachment on, and then you have the same thing happen inside of here. It's all bling inside of that like little cup. You see it? The back is just finished off. Pretty. So you'll just see that. They're so attractive on. They're so rich on. Look at these. Like, wow. Wow. You know, I have a fly in here. How does a fly live? How could a fly get in my basement? All right. All right. $5.77. So if you don't have these, I strongly recommend you get a pair. These are so rich, so gorgeous on, so blingy. And that's just how they look right there. $5.77. On this bracelet, I have 2 of these left. If you have a larger wrist, this is more for you. I would tell anybody with a petite wrist, this may not work for you. But you can try. I mean, I'm not saying don't. This is how it looks right here. So this is the size of it. And it is a gold. It's got some pebbling on these huge chain links, but it's very light. You can kind of see that it's already looking kind of big. And to me, I can get this closed when it's on the first setting. So, you know, again, I think if you're petite, that might not work for you. But if you like that bigger kind of gold bracelet, it's $5.78 right here. That's really kind of cool. If you're wearing gold on an ensemble and you don't have a gold bracelet, this would be one that I think you'd really enjoy. And I only have 2 of these left. So if you were going to do it, I'd say this is the time. And these next pair of earrings are so beautiful in a kind of a Great Gatsby way. This is $5.79. These are on the fishhook wires. They're filigreed all around. Then you have the bling in the middle and silver pearls. Just gorgeous on, period. Feminine, striking. Look at that. And so that is $5.79. Very comfortable on, very light. And you know, I don't know what it is about winter. Probably the heat in the houses and stuff, where your skin starts to feel like lizard skin after a while. That's how my skin's been feeling lately. It just dries you up. I wonder if there's anybody watching me from Florida. Does your skin feel better down there because you have all that moisture in the air, or what? Because up here, I'm not kidding. It's like I feel like I have lizard skin. Okay, here's a really cool Marilyn-esque type earring too. Very good to dress up, but they're in the Magnificent Musing flavor. So all you have to do is watch this. Yep. 580 fishhook wires. The top of these have like the hematite bling. You have all these snake chains here. Very cool. Like wow earrings. Here now, I actually could wear that with this. I mean, you know, you can do what you want. You can, but they're in the same kind of flavor. So, you know, if you like that look, or you think you want something because you're going someplace fancy, or you like this thing with jeans on, this would be the pair to get. 580. And on this, I have probably 4 pair left. So they're not going anywhere soon. But if you want a pair, I do have them. 582. Now, this here is another pair of earrings that are smaller for our people who like the post earrings and who don't like them big. And let me just fix this on here. And this is 582. Oh my God, it's terrible. It's just terrible. It's like I don't even have my house on that much heat. I don't. But it's just terrible. Here we go. They are in a silver setting, and they have almost like, I'm gonna see, I think it's like a brown. They call it a brown earring in there. But there's that square cut in there again, getting all that light. So it's not a hematite, it's more like champagne. And so that right there, if you like the post earrings like that, you don't want to have a lot of any bling on or anything like that, this is a pair for you. 582. You know, they say you should skin brush, and I got a couple skin brushes, and it actually feels really good. And they claim that it kind of brings the lymph system, it kind of drains it, and then will help with, you know, skin and stuff like that. But it takes a lot of work. All right, these are one of my favorite necklaces, and I brought this out today in silver because I thought with the holiday here and the new year and everything, this is also great for summertime. These are fantastic pieces on. This here, it will have the same kind of beaded earrings. I tend to not wear the beaded earrings, but I love all of this. And I can't even believe that this would be $5. Seriously. But you can wear the earrings with it, but I always like to swap them out and wear something different. Just because of I don't want the matchy-matchy, but look how gorgeous that is. You know, you're going to be wearing this. You can wear it with a dressy dress. You can wear it black. You can wear it with a peasant-looking top. I mean, they're so versatile. I have them in like a midnight. I have it in black. I have it in copper and brass and silver. But I brought the silver out today because of the silver drop ball and the New Year's and everything. And I thought that would be so gorgeous. Even if you aren't going anywhere, you're just having a friend or two over, it's very festive. And, you know, again, with the mails the way they are, what I mail tomorrow might not get to you by the New Year's. However, you have this piece, and this piece is just gorgeous. That's $583. I used to shy away from these. I used to think, oh, I don't want to wear those beaded. There's so many things I used to shy away from, but now I go, oh my God, these are really pretty. They're so pretty on. They're, it's almost like an artistic flavor in them. You feel like you're being a little bit more bohemian, a little bit more eclectic, really, when you start wearing this stuff. So, you know, it isn't all about diamonds and pearls. It's about other things in life, too. Here's another pair of earrings, but these here, I only have 3 left. So if you're looking for just the genuine pair of like faux, kind of diamond-like earrings in a pear shape, then this is the one you'd go for. These aren't too long. These really aren't the Queen's jewels. This is $587. It's just, they're just beautiful. I mean, that's just how it is right here. Right there. There's the pear-shaped. You saw this before. I think we had like a silver, more of a hematite stone in there. And then that, they're just gorgeous. You know, maybe you don't need them this year because we don't know where we're going to go. But these are also nice to tuck away because maybe a granddaughter or somebody's going to go to prom. Hey, these are great. You're not going to spend a lot. And if she loses one, you're not really going to care because they were great grandma's earrings, and you know how that goes. And, you know, of course she would feel bad, but you're gone. You know, so this way you get these gorgeous earrings. She feels good. You paid a good price for them, and everybody wins. And then I showed these the other day in green. I'm going to show them to you now in this sapphire blue. It is one of my favorite earring designs and styles. And I love them because they are the royal jewels. look at these. There's your sapphire in the middle there. There's all the bling around the outside. I absolutely, when it came into the line, I absolutely fell in love with this style. I love it. I love that they put sapphires in here. I also have them with emeralds, and I have a pink stone. Today I am featuring the sapphire ones. They're so pretty on. And I just wouldn't keep these for the Queen's Jewels. I absolutely would wear these with jeans, no matter where I was going, because I think they're just that pretty. So if you like them too, they're $5.88. And on these, I have a decent number because I just bought up as many as I could get, because I know that one day they're all going to go because they're that pretty. And then this here I thought was really nice to have for, it's in a silver tone. It's a beautiful necklace, but it's not a shout out at you type of necklace. You can wear this on a holiday. You can wear this on a regular day. And it's that pretty. $5.93. It's going to come with these kind of silver, kind of opaque faceted beads. And then like a little bit of a silver snake chain, very thin. And then this, separated by little silver balls in between. Very delicate, very feminine. Almost looks like one of those invisible necklaces there. But watch how I turn that and how gorgeous that is on. I mean, you really get a lot of bling shine for that. That's $5.93. So if you'd like to have that, because you know what, maybe you're not all out there with rhinestones, but you really like that, this is the piece for you. And if anybody's new out there, if you could share this with your friends, I would appreciate that. You know, we get the word out that we sell $5 jewelry. Oh, that's $5.93 for Dana. That would be fantastic. Because we do sell some awesome jewelry here. And we want everybody to get in on it. Because why pay full price when you can get the good stuff here, right? $5.93. And honestly, I love this $5.93. I think it's so feminine and so sparkly. Without being like the use of sparkle, you know. All right, the next thing that I have, and I think I only have like 4 pair of these left. But again, they're so beautiful the way they made these. So this is number 596. And here they are. Almost that same cupping that goes on in the other pair that I showed you. Let me show you here. Okay, if you're an August baby, peridot is right here. This is your look. But see, it's almost like set into the frame. So there's nothing going to get caught on your hair. And they're not so long that they're going to be like, oh, I can't wear these. Everything's getting caught on them. It's just pretty. And you don't have to be an August baby to wear these. Maybe green is just your favorite color. Or maybe like, you know, it's just, what is the month of May is an emerald, I think. So you can't, well, it's not an emerald, but it's really pretty. And it's just a pretty color. So that's $5.96. And I have about 4 of these left. So that's for the person that doesn't really want to wear a really long earring, but likes to have a little bit of bling around their face nonetheless. And this next pair, oh, this is like, these look classy to me because they're blingy, but they have gold in them. And you'll see why in a minute. And I only have like 2 pair of these left. Of course, I already took my pair off of these. So $5.98. They're going to be a drop hoop earring in gold, the fishhook wires. And then you're having this hammered gold with bling around it. Like, wow. Like almost like bubbles. You see how that hammering there? And again, they're set in there, so they're not going to get caught on your hair. But wow. Look at how gorgeous these are. Like, wow. Nothing else. Just the earrings. And you're set. But I only have 2 pair of these left. And I want to get them so you can kind of see that without being so lit up. So that's $5.98. Oh, and the next pair of earrings, you guys, I'm telling you, they make this stuff and it makes me want to, it matches my necklace. This is so cool. And they're smaller. So, all right, I have 3 pair of these left. You have to see these. These are number 600. All right. Look at these. Like, aren't these stunning? Look, look, look. Look at this. Like, wow. So I put these on. So maybe I want to buy this and I have the fancy earrings to go with it. But now I'm just going out to dinner and I'm just going to wear this. Or maybe I'm not going to be in a place where I want that whole earring on. I just want this one on. Look. Like, wow. 25, this, 30. You got the other pair of earrings to go with it. You could wear these on their own. They're that pretty. Look at this. This is just drop dead gorgeous. Number 600. And you know, when you have it in that kind of hematite look, it is like more leveled down, I think. It's not like it's really a blinger, like if you're going to wear all rhinestones, but it's just as pretty. It's a muted kind of glam look. Which brings me to this next earring, which is almost the same thing. Because this one here are smaller drop hooped earrings, and they have marquise stones all around them. This is 601. This is going to look weird. This is a card I had to cover up. 601. Look at these. Like, they're silver. Look at that. Set up high. Not going to get caught in your hair. They're like almost in that kind of smoky topaz look. Really, really pretty. Not too long, but watch when I turn. Here we go again. Getting a lot of bling without jumping out and saying, hi, I'm diamonds, okay? So number 601. Really pretty. Well, for you clip-on ladies out there, I have a different pair of clip-on earrings. I think these are really neat. Don't mind, this is number 700, but this isn't reading 700. You can't see that, it's backwards. I'm getting new cards. They didn't come with this card in there. So, yeah, here they are. All right, these here are like, almost like some kind of, it's called a brownstone in a pear shape. There's your ballerina setting. Clip-ons. Really, really gorgeous. Very classy. Look at that. Like, bam. Very, very nice. So if you need something like that in your clip-on wardrobe, or think about your longer necklaces that I talk about, where I say, put it up higher, bring it down low, and then stick on a gold one or stick on a whatever color, and that becomes the focal point, like the charm. And there you have it in there, and it's only costed you $5. And when you go to find these, you aren't going to find them for $5. That I will tell you for sure, if you can even find them at all. Here's another really classy pair of clip-ons, and I only have 2 of these left. So let me show you these. 701. Look, you're getting a diamond, a pearl, a diamond, a pearl, like a smoky topaz, and an onyx color. Very pretty. Up near the face. You know, they speak for themselves. That's all I have to say. There's your comfort back. Just beautiful. But I only have 2 pair left. And if you're really looking for bling, well, let me tell you, I have the earrings. I have a lot of blingy earrings here. I mean, you'd have to know that I'd have blingy earrings, right? Because that's just who I am. But this is 709, and these are in the fishhook wires. And you're getting a clear stone here with all of these bubbles coming down. So it's just really, really glitzy, really glamorous, fun. You know, like I said, it depends on what you like, or if you're buying them for someone younger and they're going to be going out, and then in the future they're going to go out New Year's Eve, they're going to have fun, or they're going to have a home party, they're festive. It's just one of those things that you got to have them, right? 701 for Jane D. And with that, only 1 left on that one. So let me get those for Jane D. And I think you're really going to enjoy these because they're that pretty. Just stick here, all right. 710. Oh yeah, this is that good one. I kept this in the paper because I don't want it to get all messed up because it's so delicate and so pretty. So I'm going to take this out right in front of you. This is 710. And I'm just going to pull this out just so it stays in one piece. All of these chains, there's that beautiful, almost looks like a Tahitian pearl. The other point on this is going to be that with bling and that blue, and then you're going to have the tassel. And this one here is so delicate. It comes with the same kind of blue earrings up here. So let me get this on the bust. Because it's so delicate, I just don't want it to get all tangled up because it's that pretty, you guys. That pretty. 710. Like, look at that. So gorgeous. Sparkly from top to bottom. And you know what? If you look at any magazine right now, layering is where it is at. So, 710. I'm going to put this one back in the paper. I do have probably 2 left of these. And they're all packaged up, so I just want to be really... I try to be really careful with all this jewelry because I think it's that pretty. I mean, it just is. Yeah. And so the next time I bring it out, it won't be in a ball at the bottom of the bag. And that's 710. Gorgeous, gorgeous piece. If you like pearls, then you are going to like this next piece here. But these, let me get the ones that are opened here. Maybe I didn't bring them out. These are 720, and I'm thinking maybe they're still hanging on the wall. You know what? I'll show these another time because this is a whole bag full of pearls, and I'll show that when I have the right thing with it. But in the meantime, I'm going to show you this. Okay, Sherry wants 710. Sherry, you are going to love this piece. It is. This is actually so huge. This is so delicate. So now I only have 2 of these left. So pretty, so feminine. Very light and airy. Okay. If any of you have ordered and I have not acknowledged you, and I think I have caught everybody, but we never know, make sure you just message me after the show if it didn't look like I acknowledged you. It's not my fault. It's the algorithm on Facebook. It's just the way it goes. I did unload and reload my whole Facebook application today, so I'm hoping that this is working better than before. $725. Wait till you see this necklace. It is very, very gorgeous. Look at the color of those pearls. We all know that shopping channel that sells these colored pearls. They're great, but they're very expensive. Look at the robust chain on this. And then you roll into this. All these different chains and the colored pearls and all of these like silver beads that are kind of like striated right here. It's a very beautiful piece. And I say, if you like those pearls, that's great. You should buy them. But if you're on the fence and you think, well, would I wear them that much? Then start out getting a piece like this. Wear it and then decide, do I really like to make that commitment of the $100+ and get some of those? Oh, I absolutely do. I want them. After I wear this, I'm thinking that is my signature piece. I want that. Yep. That's what I'm saying. You get the one that you like and then you wear it. But I'm going to tell you, if you take care of your pieces, you're going to have these for a long time. So maybe you don't have to spend the money on that. And really where possibly these shutdowns might come in, we don't know. And I hope they don't. But if they do, you know, maybe that's not the direction for everybody's money. Maybe you get the beautiful fashion jewelry that I have to offer here, and you wear this. And then when times are greater, or if you're lucky enough to have been fortunate in your life to have a good fortune, then you can get it. But these are beautiful, and I'm not lying. This is beautiful. This is great jewelry. You know, yes, there might be a piece or two that may not have come through the right way and may be broken will make you whole again. But on a whole, this is really good stuff. Okay, so the next pair, these are almost like a Princess Diana earring in a post earring close to your face. So this is $7.26. Look at that. It's like a sapphire. Again, it's so bright in here. Look at that. There's the ballerina style setting that doesn't have any prongs on, won't get caught in your hair, and that blue stone in there, that's so gorgeous. This is going to fit very close to your ear. Maybe that's just who you are. This is what you wear. So if you are, you should have variety. You should be able to say, I'm going to wear my blue earrings today. I'm going to wear my brown clip-ons tomorrow. I'm going to, I'm going to take, and I have those other triangle ones in gold. I love those, and you can have a whole wardrobe, because that's what I'm collecting too. For those people that really aren't long earring wearers, for those who really don't like the hoops, for those who like to have them closer to their face. So that is $7.26. Oh, this next necklace, $7.26 for Shelly. And on that note, on these, on this one here, I have 2 pair left on the $7.26. Yep. All right. So this next necklace is just like, wow. Just a wow piece. And it is in a gold tone metal, which I think that their gold tone metal can really stand right next to 14 karat gold. That's just my opinion, but I think that it can. So let me show you this one, $7.30. All right. Look at those. They're hammered in a pear shape. Let me get all this kind of wiggled out. And then all of that, like, wow. Let me get this straightened up so you can see it on. It is really, really pretty. It's hard, like I said, when it's been in a bag and then you try to take it out. I want to give you the full view of this, of how beautiful this is on. Of course, when you get it, you'll have it all in the plastic, so it'll come out looking here. $7.30. Look at that. I get so amazed. There's your earrings. And then that's a statement piece. Look at it back here. I'm still turning it. It's still looking good. Get up close. It's all hammered. And if you go forward, it lays right, but it's not too heavy. So that one is $7.30. Here's another look at that one right here. Right there, $7.30. So if you like that, I probably have enough for everybody here tonight. Or anybody who will watch later. So there's no real big hurry on that one, but it is pretty. And then I had to take these earrings out because I thought, what if, oh, Mary Thomas, if you wanted to wear these, if you wanted to swap out the earrings, I thought I found the perfect pair to swap out with them. Okay. It's nice to see all you guys hanging on here, it really is. But then again, other than tomorrow, I mean, this is going to be a busy day for everybody, I'm sure. But if you're like me, you'll go to bed at midnight and you'll wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning anyway. And I don't want to. It's like, I want to go back to bed. I don't want to be sleeping anymore. I want to go back to sleep. But, all of a sudden you hear the cat whining to be fed. No, I don't want to feed you. All right, these here I thought would go really nice with that necklace if you wanted to. Obviously the earrings that go with it are made for it. But if you wanted to do something different with them, $7.31. I liked them because they were in gold and they had bling and they would be shiny and they have all of that going on. Yeah, it's going to be a very mellow Christmas. It is. So they're blingy, yeah. They're in that gold tone and they're just fun. Even if you weren't going to match them up with that necklace, they're just fun. They're just blingy. Again, when I have earrings that are blingy here, the lighting in here is a lot, so I don't think it does them justice. And I wish I like a little turn down dim switch or whatever, but I don't. I mean, it's what I have. I'm a one-man operation down here. So $731 if you like those gold earrings. And then here again, with this piece, I could almost wear the next pair of earrings that I have because they're in that hematite. So here again, you could be wearing this one and you'd have a lot of choices of earrings that you could wear if you were going to get it. $741. Right here. This is that hematite earring with hematite around it. Look at that. So pretty. Put them on. Other than the shape, I mean, they do match. They're in the hematite. It depends on what you want to wear. These alone would be perfect just to wear on their own. They're so gorgeous. Just a little bit of sass in them, you know, just that. So $741. Well, if you were around when I showed you those Marilyn-esque type earrings that were all in the hematite, I have them in the rhinestones too. And they have a different flavor. Like I say it all the time, you could get one of each. You could wear them and no one would say, oh, you have those in a different color, unless they're really in tune to jewelry. And they might be. $743. Now, these are Marilyn-esque earrings. The hematite ones had the shape, but this is definitely, you can see all that. Hi, Bonnie. You can see all of that bling. That's all in the bezel set there. So what are you getting? You're getting that long 1950s, late 1950s, early 60s look with that long, you know, really like long earring that they used to wear. Check out any picture from back then. They were all wearing it. I loved it. I loved it. You know, I love that look. So if you, you know, are you going to wear the, you might wear them. Why not? Wear them where you want to wear them. That's the good thing about this, is I don't need permission from anybody else. My God, we don't even know how long we're going to be on the planet, you know? I mean, with everything going on right now and what they said, they found another version of the virus that's already mutated from the other one. And it's like, I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't want to hear it. Don't tell me. I don't want to hear it. You know, like, let's just enjoy. And if you are a flamboyant type of person, God love you. Go out and be who you are. Be your true self. We hear that all the time, right? Be your true self. You can be your true self. If you're glamorous and you love this stuff, then you embrace it and you wear it. And it's not costing you anything. If you're not paying a lot of money for this stuff, you can have the look that you want. And for Bonnie B, you came in. I probably did a whole presentation from 7 o'clock on. So I did a lot of jewels. So if there's a time you just want to sit and kind of, you know, get the popcorn bowl ready and, you know, go through if there's anything you want, just let me know. Personal message me later on the deal and I'll make sure you get it. And, you know, I'm very aware about the mails, you guys. Like, I ordered from a consultant too, you know, and I think she lived in Ohio. I'm still waiting on my stuff. You know, the stuff I can't get, I'm just like you. I'm like, oh, I want that piece. So, you know, it's not us. And I just heard that a lot of the postal workers have COVID. So it's just what we have to deal with. So I hope that you get your jewels soon and that you can wear them. But so just know there probably is a delay. It's just the way the world we live in right now. And we're all in it together, right? $746. Check these out. These are really blingalicious. There you have a drop hoop that is covered in these diamond-like stones that are bezel set. So what does that mean? Well, it's not going to get caught in your hair. And look at that. And again, I'm sitting in really bright light, but if I go into dinner light or like a bathroom where they have in hotels where they look fabulous, or like the Hyatt lighting, you know, I'm going to be like shining off the elevator there. This is like a really cool pair of earrings. It's that drop hoop. That is a very flattering design on everybody. It's just what it is. So $746. And I had to bring these out because these are a clip pair of earrings. And I have a decent amount of these. What I liked about these, it's number 846, is the design had almost like that onyx type stone in the middle, like a gemstone there with all of that. They're in the shape of a marquee, but they're not really a marquee. It's all round stones. So they're clip-on. So yeah, this here is less blingy than having them all be rhinestones. It's that black and white look, but they're so gorgeous. And here again, if you feel like wearing them and you're going food shopping, then you wear them. And you do it because it makes you feel good. And they are pretty. So they're just going to take everything up to another level, no matter where you're at. You know, and I'm all for it. And also in this bag, I have, wait a minute here, you guys. I'm getting tongue-tied. Got the wrong number here. This I must have pulled out. 846, yeah. It's in the same bag as this one. All right, you know what I got? I also have clear ones in here. And this one, oh, I see what happened. Those are 846, but I don't have the little sticker. Let me open one of these up. It's been a long 3 hours. Ugh. Winter. All right, here, we also have them there with the bling. So let me hold them up. These are 754. These are 846. They got into the same bag, probably because of them having the same style. So it depends on what you like. If you like them in black, I have one pair in black. And the rest I have, let me make sure of that, are 754 in this color here. So they're all clip-ons, by the way. So it's up to you whichever one you want. And yeah, I think that's why they got thrown in there. They're the same style. It only had one. Most of the time, most of the things are pretty organized around here, but since we did the remodeling on my thing, which was a while back, some things got mixed up, and that happens too. All right, I haven't forgotten about you that wear a lanyard at work, but how many of you really go to work anymore? How many of you like at home behind a computer like everybody else? See, that's my measurement now. I don't know anymore. I do know that traffic isn't that bad anymore when you go out on a work day. That I know. So I do have one lanyard here. And I want to show you this one because it has a very nice message on it. This is number 755. And it comes with a pair of earrings, just really delicate like that. And this chain has like little sparkly things. And then it has like a little silver bead on it. I'll have to show you this. It's really cute. You get up close. See what I mean? Like little stations right there. You can see them right there. And it goes down the whole length of the chain. And then, let me take that off. I'm going to get this on here so I can untangle it. Because that's why I don't like putting it in the bag. But, I'll get this here so it fits just right. Because the message on here is very sweet. I can hear my grandson upstairs. All getting ready for Christmas. All right, here we go. Now that's not tangled anymore. All right, so this is 755, and it's very sparkly, very pretty all the way down. 755. Then you're going to come to the bottom. There's one circle here. And this hammered message right there. And on it, it says faith. Just faith. And it's right. Let me get over here. This is a professional showing you this stuff, by the way. I just want you to see it. You can kind of see it. It's on both sides. It says faith. And then you get this. And there's the hook. The hook for your mask, as Shelly will use it for. Or for your card to get flashed into your office. However, when you're done doing all that, you can remove this clip, and then it's just a beautiful necklace that says faith on it. So it's really pretty. However, I only have one, and I pulled it out because I thought I haven't shown any lanyards, but I really like the message on this one because you know what? We need that right now. We need to have faith that everything is going to be okay. We're going to be okay, and life is going to be good again. So that's $7.55. No, not Gabe. Ethan's home. My 16-year-old. He's home now. So he's been gaming, taking showers, eating. He's gonna eat me out of house and home now. So yeah, he'll be up all night. He'll be gaming. Yeah, that's what they do now. But they can't go out. They can't go out. They can't meet with their friends. So there's just things you have to do and you have to allow for. All right, here is $7.56. This is a cuff style bracelet, and I do have this over here. I'll put it in if somebody wants it. Yep. This looks like, $7.55. Okay. Let me get that for you. I will put that in there very carefully. Yeah, I do like that. I like the message on there. I think it's really, really pretty. But I'm going to be very careful when I put this one down. Just because I don't want it to get tangled. But wow, it's such a pretty piece. And the fact that you can clip that off at the end if you're done using it. Now you probably, because I know you work where you work, and whenever you work at like Freighted or any of those places, you're like high security, you can't get in. It's different. Forever, you get flashing everywhere there, which I guess is a good thing. We have to do what we have to do to stay safe. All right, I'm gonna put this in here. And boy, oh boy, we need that now, and we need hope. I think, I'm not a doomsday person or anything like that. I think we are all okay, but it doesn't hurt to have a little faith, right? I know. Galen, we're all like that. I'm serious. One day you feel a little stronger, a little braver, a little like, forget the virus, and then the next day you're like cowering, going, oh my God, it's blah, 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 blah. And so, yeah, no one has the answers. Nobody. That's what makes this so damn hard, is you really don't get answers from anybody that can definitively tell you this is the course. We can say that in 90% of the people it's like this, but, on other ones, it's weird. So we do what we do and hope for the best. So you're going to have that one, lady. It's all packed up for you. So the next thing that I'm going to show you is, this reminds me of $7.56. It's a cuff bracelet. It has these green stones on here. Now they kind of remind me of a faux jade, especially this one. And then just some colored stone. Again, it could be a lighter color jade. It is not jade. It just reminds me of that. So how does this fit? Well, I can get this on, and it fits me good. So if you have a bigger wrist, this might be an option for you. Someone with a smaller wrist, I think you could warm it, you could push it. I don't know. Will it break? It could break. I'm not saying that it won't break or that it will break. This is how it came to me. So I think that if you're a 7.5, this is perfect for you. Even probably up to an 8. If you're smaller and you absolutely have to have this one, then you take it in your hands after it leaves mine. And if you start messing around with it to push it in, it's $5. I don't know if it's going to stay in one piece or if it gets smaller. So I'm just putting that out there. So that's $7.56. But I think there's hope for people who have a bigger wrist, and I know many in my crowd here do, that there's actually that kind of cuff bracelet that's going to fit you comfortably. Okay, I brought out some gold earrings because I had silver ones like this. And basically, these are going to have that hematite stone going down them. So they're hoops. $7.57. Look at that. Here we are in that gold tone in a hoop with the hematite stones. So they aren't the inside outside, like, oh, here's the diamond like hoops here. These should be coming up too. If they're not, if you want these, just tell me your earrings and I will get them. I don't have the number here, and I don't know if they're coming up soon. I have like four or five buckets back here of big ones. So, this will be a continuation that's going on for a couple days. But here we go. Look at that. $7.57. Like, those are awesome. And again, they're on the post, so they won't bother your ear. If you find that your hole on your ear is a little bit bigger because of just wear and tear, sticking on those silicone ones too keeps them on a lot easier. They won't fall off. So there we go, $7.57. On these though, I only have 3. So if you like these, you may want to move on it because that's all I have. This next bracelet I brought out. Okay, the animals, those. And these are super pretty on because they're really muted. So I'm hoping that I can sleep later tomorrow, like maybe 7 o'clock. What I should do is get out and go take a walk tomorrow when I don't have the kids and really get in there and, you know, do some soul searching. $7.64. This red bracelet. Look how good that goes with the ring. I didn't even think of that. Okay, this is really cool because it's the memory wire ones. I wish they would make all of them in memory wire. I love these. And so you're going to have that bead in red, but then you're going to have the connectors here in bead in silver. So they're all on a memory wire. This is going to fit everybody. Look, I mean, it's going to go well on a petite wrist. I think Nancy, you might have this one. And as far as I know, I've never seen Nancy, but I believe she has a very petite wrist. And of course, me with a little bit bigger one here. And I bet you they look the same on both of us. You know, they fit us, and that's good. And if you get that ring there, I think I have 2 of them left. That is number, if you don't have it, 153. And the bracelet, that goes really good. 153 and 764. So if you'd like to get this in memory wire because you just love to have red, maybe for your birthday, but I have them, and I had a lot of these. So I'm going to let you know that I only have, let me see here and get my little ones back on here. I have maybe 4 of these left, 4 to 5. So if you like this 764, it's horrible, especially when you think, oh, I don't have to get up tomorrow. And then you wake up at 4 o'clock and it's dark. It's like, I don't want to be up. And then you fall asleep and you go back into a coma and then you can't wake up and you're all tired. So here we go. And believe me, I mean, you think, well, I'm home. It's like, it seems like I work more now than when I was working because I'm really like the headmaster of the house. You know, let's get this done. Let's get that done. Blah, blah, blah. So anybody in for a stretch wire bracelet, if you don't have it already, it is number 764. I can tell you, you will absolutely love these bracelets on. You will love them on. They're that comfortable. They're secure. They're not going to come off. If you've got 2 of them, you can do like a whole arm thing with them on. They're really great. And now I know why they made them way back in the 50s, because they were just that comfortable to have them on. All right. Here is another earring that it's a dressier one, but it's I don't know, it's not really dressy in my book. It's $7.65 because it's not really long. You've got that smoky topaz stone there, and then they took the oval and they put it in the right way. They didn't put it on the horizontal, and then you have the bling that goes with it, and bling at the top. So they're a little bit longer, but they're just really pretty, really delicate on. Look at that. Lots of shine and bling from them. Very happy, festive. I thought that's why I bring them out. They're very festive. You know, let's just be festive. So $7.65, and that is that pair. And this next pair of earrings, I love these, and I only have about 4 left. They're clip-ons. $7.67. Look at these. It is like, they call it a blue stone. Yeah, they just say blue. And look at all that bling, and then they're like raised up. Kind of see that? Like disc on disc on disc. Like, wow. Those are so classy. Beautiful. $7.67. I just got to get close up. Maybe I'll put the lens on for you guys because I was blown away at these. Like, look at that. Maybe I like them because they are so retro. Or maybe I like them because they're so classic. But there's all the hematite around that blue stone. Right there. There's the blue. So, yeah, look at that. Just layer on layer on layer. So pretty. $7.67. But they are clip-on. So, you know, they're not pierced. And I know there's a lot of you guys that have, you know, like the clip-ons anyway. So, now the next pair are pierced earrings. And they're more of a post. They're not long. So that's something that is like really, really fun for someone who wears post earrings. They have a little bit of bling to them though. $7.73. Look at these. They're in brass. And they have that like, kind of that goldness going on here. So they're really pretty on. Like, wow. You turn your head and it's like, ooh, look at that earring. So yeah, this is $7.73 in the post. I know a lot of you like post earrings, but it is glamorous. You know, it's going to take you out of your, you know, if you don't want glamorous and you don't want these, because these are glamorous. But wow, look at that. Just pretty. So that's $7.73. Move this stuff in here. Falling down. And I have another BAM pair of earrings here. And I believe these are clip-ons. And I also believe that I only have 2 pair of these left. And if you like clip-ons, these are a wow pair right here. $7.76. Look at that. I mean, oh, these are gorgeous. Like, look at all that bling. And there you go. There's your backs. You look into that stone there. Look at all the faceting in there. So these things are just going to be shiners. You're going to wear these. It's going to be, they're just gorgeous. And if you want to get these because you want to clip them on a blouse, you know, you want to make that 1940 look right here, clip them right in there. Well, let's just do that. You know, take it in here and let's see what happens. How does that look? If you want to clip them in, you know, how they used to have those clips on their clothes right there. You know, you can make something very pretty out of a pair of clip earrings. Just do it right here. There. Isn't that cool though? I mean, I like it. And then they're not falling off. But again, you have to like that. So, let me see here. I'll put these back on the card. There you go. And over here, like I said, you can clip them onto a hat if you wear a hat. There's so many things you can do. And these are really that pretty right here. Number 1776, like Independence Day, right? Except take the one off. So let me put these back in here. And if anybody wants them, I have 2 pair left. And these earrings here are so beautiful. But these, I'm really low on these. These are number 777. They're pierced. Now they're going to have a purple stone in here with the ballerina setting around them. Like, look at that. Wow. And they're going to be this long. Very classic. If you like purple, honestly, don't pass this up. There are 3 pair left. I think I started out with 20. They're just that pretty. That stone is just hypnotizing, if I might say so myself. So that's 777. Here's another earring that is a clip-on, but one that you could get because you want to clip it on clothes. You're going to wear it as a clip earring, or you want to use it for decoration, because here's $7.75. It's in brass, and it has those gold stones. It looks like a snake to me. But this is where I'm saying, take the long necklace, put it on, pull it down, put that one clip earring there above the little charm, and now it looks like a completely different necklace. You can do that. Here I'm showing you all different variations of a clip earring that you could do that. And you know, there's a lot of longer ones that come in brass. So $7.75 if you're interested in doing something like that. And for $5, buy a pair. See if you're going to use them for anything. Maybe you will use them. Maybe you'll find out like, wow, I really like that look, you know. And on these, now this is like one of my favorite styles of earrings. And I love these because of the color. It's just that pretty. It's on a fishhook wire, $7.78. Look at that. It's that color again. You know, they just look so majestic in this color. There's all bling around that whole entire earring. They're very light. The color is magnificent. Can't get any better than that. Right there. Right here on like wow. Or wow on this side. They're just that pretty. They're especially pretty when you wear them with your little ears like this. Like you can put them up there. And like, why not? No one would think these were $5. Seriously. Look at that color. It just doesn't get any better than that. In my book, anyway. What a majestic color. And then this next package is the last thing I'm going to show for the evening. We're running over a little bit, but who cares? So if you haven't seen it from the beginning and you'd like to see it, you know, just tell me what the number is. I'll make sure that you get it. I will be invoicing tomorrow early. And as soon as you get yours, if you want to pay it, I'll get it off to the post office before they close. Otherwise, I'll just get it over there as soon as I can. This here is on a silver setting. It's $7.79. It's a post. Look at this thing. Like, can you go for like mileage on that one? Holy wow. All different kinds of stones in this one. Let me just get you up close. They're all round, all different shapes, sizes. It's all bling, and it's only $5. So that's $7.79. And on that note, if things work out tomorrow, I might come back on tomorrow night. I mean, no promises. If you just see it flash across your screen and you're not in the middle of a party and want to come on in, I'll probably just finish up on some of the things I'm doing here. Or I might be back on Christmas. It just depends on, like everybody else, what's happening. Because, you know, I want to make sure everybody has a good Christmas and that everybody is enjoying themselves and, you know, all that. It's not like I need to do it. It just might be something that might be kind of fun to do for people who don't have anything going on for the holidays. Maybe they just want to hang out with me and, you know, we'll do some stuff together. So, you guys, if I don't see you, have a good Christmas. Stay safe. Don't drink and drive. You know, all that fun stuff. And we'll be in touch soon. And then for sure I'll be in on Saturday night. Invoicing tomorrow, though. And on that note, I will see you all later. Bye now.